It's time for Columbus Sports Live. Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by It's time for the Titans on your new home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
And good Tuesday evening. Welcome out here to Columbus High School as we're set for action tonight here against the Frontenac Raiders. Columbus comes into this game off of a win against Galena, 55-39, the final score at Galena on Friday night. Good win for the Titans. I think they kind of let Galena in a little more than what Coach Lee probably wanted, what we talked about on last Thursday in the postgame. I know he kind of wanted the girls to, get the job done, but get a job done effectively. They kind of let Galena in with the three ball, but I think Columbus took a lot better looking shots and a lot better of a performance. We'll talk more about that coming up on the pregame show. But of course, tonight it is senior night, so we're going to be honoring some seniors, probably some changes to the lineup also for Columbus in order to be able to match that. But, Frontenac, well, we'll just get to it all on the pregame show. That's what that's for. We'd like to let you know Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. You don't need to travel for quality, compassionate care with Mercy of Columbus right around the corner. They're local, reliable. That's Mercy of Columbus. You can learn more at mercy.net. We will step aside for 2 minutes, come back, and let you know about how Frontec's season's gone for them this year since the last time these two teams met. And we'll also let you know about the Columbus game that we did not cover against Galena. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
And we're back here on the Vital Signs pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live as we are set for action here tonight against Frontenac. Frontenac comes into this game 8-10 on the season. And they have lost back-to-back games. Maybe not. I got to go back to, yeah, they have lost back-to-back games. They lost to Girard 43-46 in overtime, played the Raiders, or the Trojans, very, very close and a much different affair than what it was the first time around. And then they took a loss 23-61 to Colgan. Here is the problem that this Frontenac team is facing this year. The injury bug has bitten them very, very hard. And that's one thing that, you just can't control in a season, and you can't get mad at it because, injuries are bound to happen in a year, and you're going to have to be able to control them, and you're going to have to be able to figure out ways around it. That's just what every coach expects for, and I think Frontenac's done a decent job of doing that. They lost Annie Lee, one of the big out-of-perimeter shooters and a senior for them. They lost her in the second game of the year. And then just recently lost Riley Green, who played a factor in the first matchup between these two. So two big seniors, two big offensive and defensive efforts for Coach Fields, and not going to be there tonight. They'll sit on the bench, but they won't sit anywhere else.
Now's a great time to head out, get yourself some refreshments before we tip off. We also have the last
No way. No, I was kidding. What? Yeah. Right now. Yeah, I'm talking. Jace Midget, everybody. But Frontenac. Frontenac comes into this game, like we said, 8-10, and I think Coach Fields' expectations were not what they. I think he expected a little more out of the squad this year, but obviously, if they had both Annie Lee and Riley Green, they'd probably be in the top rankings for sub-state right now. Right now, they're probably going to come in 4th or 5th. We'll take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll have some area matchups going on around the areas. It's most teams' last game of the regular season tonight, and really the last game that'll matter. So we'll step aside for 2 minutes. We'll come back, let you know about that, and then we'll hopefully have the starting lineups, the opening tips, and kickoff here tip-off from Columbus High School. We're back after this.
For
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Why settle for less than the best? Croccan's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croccan has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croccan.
1 in 5 U.S. adults and 1 in 6 youth experience a mental illness each year. Losing sleep? Feeling tired for no reason? Feeling anxious or sad? You are not alone. Thankfully, we have Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. Spring River offers a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services to anyone who walks through the door, regardless of their diagnosis and insurance status, even offering same-day services. If you or someone you know is in need of mental health services, please contact Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more, go to springrivermh.org.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second-to-none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent-to-own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And welcome back here. We're going to quickly try to get in the area matchups.
We're not going to get them.
Baldwin at Jeff West, Baxter at Riverton, Galena at Southeast, Girard taking on Colgan, Lewisburg taking on Paola, Spring Hill taking on Bonner Springs, and Tonganoxie taking on Ottawa.
As we honor our nation.
And here we go with the Titan Band playing their national anthem.
Tonight, our anthem will be played by the Columbus Jazz Band. And now to introduce the starting lineup from our visitors, the Lady Raiders from Frontenac. Starting off with number 4, Ruth Frederick.
And
number 12 is Addie Myers.
They are getting the starting lineups introduced.
Number 14 is Abby Beeman. Number 22 is Maddie Ham. And number 34 is Marley Stout.
Lineup going to be a little bit different tonight for senior night.
Martha Harper, Shirley Frankenberry. The head coach is Scott Fields.
As we will be getting in some of the seniors. As very good national anthem played by the
starting lineup for your
Columbus Titan Band. So we're going to wait till Clint's done.
It's number 1, Leah Dufresne.
Is that how you pronounce it? No. Okay, that's what I thought.
Number 2, forward, she's a senior, it's Gracie Major.
I was about to say, that's definitely not how you pronounce her last name, but that's okay.
Number 12, senior, Ava Harmon.
Okay, I'm going to let you pronounce her name because I honestly, Dufresne, is that it?
Yeah,
Dufresne. Okay. That's what I thought. But I wasn't sure. I tried.
Forward, number 25, senior, Macy Allison.
It's like we said, Riley Green and Macy Allison are out.
Head coach is Matt Lee.
For Columbus tonight, it will be Dufresne, Major, Horman, Simpson, and Allison getting their final start of a regular season game for their basketball careers. For
seniors.
Yep, for Frontenac, it'll be number 4, Ruth Frederick, number 12, Addie Myers, number 14, Abby Beeman, number 22, Madison Ham, and number 34, Marley Stout getting the start tonight for Frontenac. Frontenac on the road in black, white letters and numerals, coached by Scott Field, assisted by Martha Harper and Shirley Frankenberry. For Columbus, they're at home tonight in white. Red letters and numerals outlined in gold. They are coached by Matt Leet and assisted by Ty Sills, who is on assignment somewhere else.
The Raiders control the tip.
He's just not here. He might be at home. I don't know. Should be a good game. Frederick spots up from 3, left it short, and Columbus escapes with the ball. I think that was Major on the steal, and they'll take it up the other way. Simpson with it. Simpson's shot short, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Maddie Ham. That'll be her first.
Foul on
First team foul of the quarter.
Maddie Ham, that's her first, team first. To the line for the Titans will be number 23, Katie Simpson.
Katie Simpson at the line, try to get the first points on the board. First one is good.
In for the Titans will be number 0.
If you missed it on Friday night, Columbus boys beat Galena for the first time in 5 years. That same record stands for the Frontenac girls and the Columbus girls. So tonight would set another precedent. Second one missed, out of bounds, off of Columbus. It'll go back to Frontenac. So Katie Simpson splits the pair at the line. And Frontenac has it the other way. Stout with it. Over to Beeman, one of the 4-year offensive players for Coach Fields. Now one of the only seniors left in the team. Ball tipped out, nearly stolen away by Allison. She let it go. It'll stay here with Frontenac as Ruth Frederick set to check it in. Frederick also a senior, not a 4-year starter, but had to play a lot of crucial minutes with the loss of 2 of Frontenac's really big offensive scores. From Beeman to Stout, inside for Ham. Ham around the perimeter. Stout thinks about driving in. Good defense by Major. Good job on the national anthem, by the way.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Compliments to the chef. Stout inside. Counted, and she's fouled. Marley Stout at the line.
Fouls on Columbus, number 25, Macy Allison.
Now go against Allison. That's her first.
Team first. Basket counted to the line for Frontenac, but number 34, Marley Stout.
Free throw came off, and they're going to get a pushing foul. It's got to go on Frontenac.
Oh, yeah.
That was kind of a late call, though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Number
say.
12, Addie Myers.
That'll go against Myers, and that's her
Team
first.
second.
This tripod is much easier to move than the other one.
Good. I'm glad I can help you out in any way, shape I can. Allison with it. Over to Major. Allison with the ball again. Last time these two teams met, Frontenac really picked up quick on the three-pointers, and Mooney drains one right there.
Mooney for three!
You talked it to life, Carson.
Just as they say it, right? Ham catches the ball on 1 foot, gives it up for Stout. Long two on the way is good.
Stout for two.
Marley Stout picks up her first points of the game. We're tied at 4. Major in the corner to Harmon. Mooney will reset the offense, direct a little traffic here. 5:55 left to go. Simpson, 3 on the way, got it.
Wow.
Simpson for three!
Katie Simpson with a 3-ball. Columbus leads it by 3 with 5:38 left to go in quarter 1. 3 on the way from Myers, no good. Rebound by Stout, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 12, Ava Harmon. That's her
That'll
first.
go against Harmon, that's her first.
To the line for Frontenac will be number 34, Marley Stout.
Now watching a little bit of that Girard Frontenac game I played just last week. Frontenac really controlled it in the second half, caught Girard off guard, so you want to make sure Columbus stays offensively heavy for 4 quarters. Second one for Stout is good. She split the pair, right?
Yes.
Stout's got 3 points. Major long 3-ball, in and out, and rebound tracked down by Ham, and she'll flip it over to Myers. Not sure if Coach Lee would have wanted Gracie to take that shot.
It was close, though, very close.
Yeah. Looked good.
Did.
And near turnover there, Frontenac got to the ball to go out of bounds. And it'll be Columbus ball as it was off the hands of Addie Myers.
Checking in for the Titans.
Couldn't control it.
Riley Johnson.
If Columbus wins tonight, they will be the 3rd seed and will host, I think they host regardless, but they will host the first round of sub-state. Probably against Caney, maybe Riverton, as Harmon drains a 3-ball. And Columbus not leaving anybody out from the outer perimeter tonight. 10-5, Columbus on top by 5. Frederick spots up from a shot, no good. Rebound by Beeman underneath the board. Her putback no good, and good rebound by Katie Simpson. Katie Simpson tries another 3. This one way short, and Johnson saves it, but she stepped on the line. It'll go back to Frontenac. Would have went back either way.
Yeah.
I mean, Ham caught the ball.
Three balls work so far, but it's important to not just
Right.
rely
you can't
on that
rely on
everything.
it.
Just that's the only thing you shoot because
You can get a lot
you're
of
not
good-
going to make all of them.
Nope. You can get some good buckets inside here. Columbus offense will be rolling. Beeman turns and faces at the basket, and her shot is good. It's Abby Beeman's first points. Part of one of the seniors for Frontenac. Major to Simpson in the corner for Johnson. Johnson takes it baseline, stuck out by Ham. We'll flip it over to Major. Back out for Johnson. And Marley Stout controlled it, and she's fouled. And Marley Stout doing a lot of the defensive work, and she's collected 3 fouls here.
Fouls on Columbus.
Against
number
her.
3, Riley Johnson. That's her first, team 3rd.
I don't like whenever you check your phone during broadcast. See if you think something's wrong. Okay.
Nothing's wrong. I'm just getting questions from Daryl McLeod. They're playing Riverton tonight. Simpson for 3. Wow. Maybe we should take the 3 ball.
Maybe.
Katie Simpson is keeping Columbus alive. Back-to-back 3-pointers. Frontenac tries one of their own, way short, and Simpson just lets it go out of bounds. It'll go back to the Titans.
So a quick lead.
Mooney with it over to Major. Major really had a pretty good second half of the year. I think she started out a little slow, but she has really picked up offensively. And Katie Mooney will drive in and get a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on that.
Gracie Major's always
Number
been a
12, Addie
great
Myers.
reliance on
That's her
defense, so
second,
she's quick,
team 3rd.
aggressive.
Yeah,
she's just an athlete.
Well, and it's good to have her full time this year. She's really worked into her character a little bit. And Katie Simpson, I got to say, I was a little skeptical with her dual sporting and not playing last year, but looks like she didn't miss a day of practice most of these games. I mean, she's honestly one of the better defensive players in the CNC, in my opinion.
Say, her state tournament for wrestling is this week, so she'll be available all through sub-state, which is
Titans will need her.
Nice.
3 ball on the way, no good. This place might have exploded if she made that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Columbus leads it by 6. Frontenac with the ball, Stout with it, over to Beeman. Beeman inside to Ham. Ham catches it for Beeman, drives baseline, shot no good, gets her own rebound, backs it out of traffic. Ham fakes the 3. We'll back it out for Stout on the baseline. Spin move in the lane, shot no good, out of bounds off of Beeman. How about say, said black, and I was like, no way.
Frontenac, number 33.
And
Taylor Kaiser.
Timeout on the floor.
Timeout called on the floor by the Titans. It'll be a full timeout.
Full timeout?
Yep.
Called by Coach Lee.
So he'll try to drop an offense to stop the 3 ball and maybe let Columbus inside a little bit. Take a quick break. We'll come back. Columbus leads it by 6. We're back in 60 seconds.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by...
I was trying to let it run, but did not use 60 seconds. Mooney for 3, no good. Rebound tracked down by... it's one of Tinley Sullivan. I never know who's who. As Abby Beeman's shot under the basket is good.
Beeman for 2.
Frontenac using a lot of energy here in this first quarter. They're only down by 4. Can't blame them. Mooney stuck in traffic underneath Stout. Got to get rid of it, and we'll flip it over to Harmon. And Major will reset the offense.
The only difference between these two teams right now is just Frontenac's working the ball inside, and they have been pretty much all of their possessions. And Columbus has been relying on the 3 ball.
Yep. That doesn't last all the time as Beeman's shot rolls out. She gets her own rebound. She's stuck underneath a host of Titans, and Major will control it. And Columbus avoided an open possession there. And like you said, Columbus has relied on the 3 ball. They need to get it inside a little bit. Mooney takes another 3, rolls out. Katie Simpson tried to get the rebound, and she'll go over the back of Taylor Kaiser.
Fouls on Columbus, number 23, Katie Simpson.
So Columbus committing a few fouls early on. And truthfully, Frontenac has not made a lot of their shots tonight unless they're right underneath the basket with an open look.
And even then, just on the last possession, Abby Beeman missed one, and she didn't really have anyone around her.
That's true. Stout for 3, off the mark. Rebound by Sullivan. Columbus needs to get a little bit more aggressive offensively as Taylor Kaiser drains a 3.
It's counted as a 2, though.
Oh, okay.
Kaiser for 2.
I wasn't looking at the feet. That was my bad. Harmon inside to Allison underneath the basket. Shot is good. That's nice to see. Columbus finally gets an inside shot. They lead it by 4. And they're going to get Allison, I think, with a foul. Going over the back of Kaiser once again.
Fouls on Columbus, number 25.
That's her second.
Allison. That's her second. Team 5th.
They're going to switch.
To the line for Frontenac will be number 33, Taylor Kaiser.
Kaiser will go to the line instead of just inbounding underneath. I don't know. Oh,
that's 5.
Yeah.
Good call. First one out for Kaiser. So it's 3-5. The fouls, I wouldn't say have been called poorly. I mean, Columbus just trying to. Really, most of the fouls have come from rebounds, going over the back. Kaiser goes 0 for 2 at the line. And Columbus needs to slow down here, get a good look offensively.
Frontenac's missed multiple opportunities to put some points up on the board now, so that's really the only thing that's allowed Columbus to hold their lead.
And the 3 ball as Major shoots one up, no good. And rebound tracked down by Katie Mooney. She needs to get it outside, and she does. She'll take another 3, no good. And, now they're going to say that Allison was over the back of Maddie Ham, but
Fouls on Columbus. Number 25,
that's her
Casey
third.
Allison.
Be surprised if Coach Leet leaves her in.
That's her third. To the line for Frontenac.
And Katie Simpson will check in, and Allison will most likely have to sit with 3 fouls in the first quarter. That's not good.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think she earned that one. Ham at the line sinks the free throw.
Checking in for the Titans, number 23, Katie Simpson.
Katie Simpson back in. Coach Leet obviously didn't like something. Maybe the 3 fouls.
Probably the 3 fouls.
That could have been it. Ham goes 1-1 at the line, splits the pair. There's turnover, and they're going to get Skylar Hutchinson on a foul. That'll be her first.
There's only 6 seconds remaining, so
Columbus
have to
should be able to hold it for final shot.
Yes.
Regarding it's not stolen on the inbound.
Yep. You can find a quick pass underneath and put up a quick shot.
Checking in for
That's all they're looking to do.
number 11, Avery Johnson.
Mooney gets it. Over to Harmon. Harmon drives inside, shot blocked. And that'll do it for the first quarter, but they got a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, they did get the foul.
And
Fouls on Frontenac, number 11, Avery Johnson.
that'll be
I
on
think she'll get to shoot, yeah.
How about to say she should? That would be 5.
Zeros on the clock.
Number 12, Ava Harmon.
I'm about to say that's 5 fouls.
Yeah. They might give him a quick break before they shoot him. I'm not 100% sure
Avery Johnson
how this will work.
committed the foul, and that was her first. So Harmon will go to the line alone.
Maybe. The refs will confer.
I mean, that's kind of how it's always been, unless they change the rule.
Yep.
We'll see. Yep.
It's nice.
They're going to let Harmon.
Less pressure. No one standing around. She misses the first. I apologize. Don't look at me like that.
Second one is good for Ava.
And the score after 1 quarter, Raiders 12, Hometown Titans 16.
So Columbus on top by 4. We'll take a 30-second break because I don't know how long they're going to give them. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Titan basketball.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
And we're back 16-12 here on Columbus Sports Live. Columbus leads it by 4 against the Frontenac Raiders. A win here would guarantee them the 3rd seed in that Caney sub-state. And the only bad part about that 3rd seed is that we got to go to Caney if they win the first round.
Yes.
I literally have no idea why they overlap like Cherryvale and Caney into our sub-state like every year. Like a couple years ago they split it, and like Frontenac was with Prairie View and Eureka, and we were with Fredonia. And
yeah, I think I made like 4 trips to Fredonia that week.
Yeah.
When I was still managing the boys team.
I think you helped me out a couple times too.
Yeah, I did.
Harmon with it over to Major as Katie Mooney falls down. Seems to be okay. One thing this Columbus team can't afford is injuries, and Frontenac can't afford any more.
Yeah.
Katie Simpson inside, shoots it and gets it. Quick shot from Katie Simpson, but extends the Columbus lead to 6. Shot underneath for Beeman. Good defense by Major, and they're going to whistle her a foul with her hands straight up.
I think it's important that whenever those fouls are called, they just hold their hands up for a second, let them know that, that's all they were doing.
It's on Major. That's her first.
Might have to back this table off the wall. Just getting the vibrations from the kids running.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Her first is no good.
So Frontenac not been good at the line tonight. People have either split them or missed both, and Beeman will split. And she has 5 points so far in this ball game. Columbus leads it by 5. Norman thought about the 3, gives it over to Simpson. Johnson with it, out for Major. Katie Mooney takes it baseline, stuck in traffic. Probably got away with a travel, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul instead.
Until Columbus kind of changed their game plan up for this quarter. They're looking to work that ball inside a little more than they were in the first. So
and I think that's a great choice.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully that'll work out for them.
Mooney misses the first free throw. Yeah, I think it's a better choice to go inside. If you're open from 3, take it. But, you don't want to take these longer threes or guarded threes just to try to get the crowd going.
Yeah.
Especially when you made them and Mooney won't make one at the line. Shot no good from Frontenac. Rebound by Harmon. So neither team shooting it super well. Besides Columbus's few threes, I mean, they haven't really made a ton of shots. Frontenac missed more than I expected so far in this one compared to what the score was last time.
Yeah.
To be fair, they did have Riley Green, so. And she was a senior and a 4-year starter. Maybe not a starter, but a 4-year varsity player. Mooney drives in, backs it out for Major, over to Simpson. Top of the key, open look, no good. And it'll land in the hands of Abby Beeman. She'll throw it over to Ruth Frederick. Last time these two played, Ruth had a good game from the outer perimeter, and probably want to limit her a little bit tonight. Ham with it, and they're going to get that one on Katie.
On Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney. That's her first.
It's only her first.
So.
See, I've seen, with the way some of these games have been called in the past, I would have considered that more a jump ball, but whatever.
Maybe. It could go either way.
It could. Beeman stuck under 3 defenders, counted, and she's fouled. Wow. Abby Beeman keeping Frontenac's dreams alive.
Columbus, number 2, Gracie Major.
I think it's kind of clear at this point that the refs
aren't
going to
let them get physical.
Let them play as much as they have in other games. So that'll be after something that Coach Lee and his team keeps in mind.
For sure. Beeman misses the and one. Rebound by Major. Inside for Simpson. Pass out for Johnson. Her shot no good. And Columbus really needs to get inside here. And I think that's kind of what Coach Lee was trying to draw up. But if you're open, I guess. Good defense by Simpson. Beeman throws up a shot, and it's good. And Coach Lee wants a timeout. Frontenac's pulled it to a 1-point game.
Beeman for 2. Timeout on the court.
They got a perimeter falling short for Columbus right now. We'll take a quick break.
By the Titans. We'll
come back in 30 seconds, and our scoreboard camera is not in position.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Welcome back. 18-7. Columbus has a 1-point lead over the Raiders. They've crawled back in it, just taking it inside and going to the foul stripe. that shows you is that refs are not going to let him play here tonight. It's not going to be a physical game. Johnson from deep. No good.
Ava Harmon gets
the rebound. Put back, no good. I guess we were physical that time. Rebound by Stout. Stout over to Frederick. Frederick's pass blocked, and Columbus will control it off of another block and steal. Riley Johnson underneath the basket. Her shot is good.
Johnson for 2.
It's a good defense there from Columbus that time. Really stopped the Raiders from doing anything on offense. Stout drives inside, runner in the lane, no good. She falls down and catches it.
That's a jump ball.
Yeah, and we'll get a jump ball tie-up.
Jump ball called on the floor. The arrow favors the Raiders.
It's crazy how Marley Stout's still doing everything for Frontenac when she's on the ground.
25, Macy
I
Allison.
shouldn't say she's doing everything for Frontenac. Abby Beeman is doing a lot on the offensive end right now. Just driving in. Frederick set to inbound it. Gets it in for Stout. Stout working on Simpson. What? Simpson had her hands up probably as high as she could put them.
Number 23, Katie Simpson. That's her second, team fourth.
That's Katie's second. It's going to send Marley Stout to the line.
Marley Stout.
What do we do?
I don't know.
I'll just let her have it. She can sit here. We're broadcasting from a daycare here in Columbus. Shot no good. She have to go at halftime. I hate to break it to her. 2-point game. Major with it. Over to Allison. Simpson. Major back over to Katie at the top of the key. Beeman playing good defense. Major trying to drive in. Frontenac not letting them really have anything inside the lane. They're playing good defense inside. And it's forcing Columbus into some touch shots here. And they're going to get a foul on Marley Stout.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 34, Marley Stout.
I don't know what to do.
That's her second.
We'll just let her enjoy her Kit Kat.
It's a good view up here, I guess.
Yeah.
Can't do it to a kid. I can't kick a kid out. Major from 3, no good. Out of bounds. And it will be Frontenac ball. That was Stout's second foul.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 13, Tinley Sullivan.
So one more foul
and checking in for the Titans
on Columbus, and they're going to go from Frontenac to the line every time. Katie Simpson out, Ava Harmon in. Beeman got trapped in the lane, kicks it out for Myers. Her 3 is good. Addie Myers' first points of the game and gives Frontenac a 1-point lead. Columbus needs to slow down, find some good looks here. They led it early. Mooney takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Beeman, I'm sorry. Flips it over to Myers. Major nearly picked the pass off, and that one's stolen away inside by Katie Mooney. Time to slow down here. And retake this lead. Allison with it over to Major. Bounce pass for Johnson. Allison for Johnson. From Macy over to Harmon. Columbus trying to burn some clock here, find a good momentum. They get it inside to Mooney, and her shot is good. There you go. Good bounce pass underneath, and Columbus has the lead again by 1. Now time to get a turnover. Ham gets it out for Sullivan. Long 2 on the way for Tinley. She got it.
Sullivan for 2.
Frontenac with the lead by 1. Here we go. Columbus needs to take control of this game in the second half before Frontenac does. And there's a turnover. Stout flips it over to Ham. Ham over to Myers. Myers, Tinley lost it off her foot. It'll go out of bounds back to Columbus. So unfortunate error there for Frontenac, but Columbus gets the ball.
number 33, Taylor Kaiser.
So Taylor Kaiser checks back into the game for the Raiders. They lead it by 1 with 1:49 left to go in the second quarter. In the first half, whatever. Inside for Harmon, underneath the basket, shot no good. And that's a jump ball tie-up. Alternating possession will keep it right here. Columbus had a good look underneath the basket.
Yeah.
And that's really what you want.
Number 23.
Harmon may have missed the shot, but if I'm Columbus, that's the looks that I want, to get underneath the basket, right underneath it. Refs aren't letting them play, so if you don't make the shot, chances are you're getting fouled.
That's a good point.
Major tries a 3, no good. Maddie Ham gets the rebound. And Katie Mooney playing good defense, not letting them across half court. Hutchinson with the ball as they escape it nearly. Oh, they're going to get a blocking foul on Grace Major, and that's her third. Columbus running into a little foul trouble here.
Number 2, Gracie Major. That's her third, team fifth.
And that'll be the fifth, and that'll send Frontenac to the line with Skylar Hutchinson shooting free throws.
2 in line for Frontenac will be number 23, Skylar Hutchison.
Oh, our friend left over here.
Yeah, she did.
Hutchinson missed the first. Second one for Hutchinson is good. Frontenac splitting them every time. They haven't been able to get 2 free throws to go down tonight in a row.
I'm sure it'll happen. How many fouls are being called?
Well, true. 5-2 right now, if that tells you anything.
And they are called free throws for a reason, right?
Kaiser playing good defense on Major. Not letting her inside. She gets it over to Allison, inside for Harmon. Back out to Macy. Major going to reset with under a minute to play in the first half. Frontenac with a 2-point lead.
At this point, Columbus might as well just think about holding it for the last shot. I mean, the no shot clock, might as well abuse it.
True. Gets it inside to Mooney. Stolen away out of bounds. But it will stay here as Maddie Ham couldn't control it. And Maddie Ham
slow to get up.
Might have gotten a little hurt there. And that's really not good if you're Frontenac. Hoping it's just like something small, but because that's one of Frontenac's bigs, and that's really not good for Coach Fields. So you want to hope that it's something small and not something that's going to have to take her out of the game if you're Frontenac.
Yeah.
She was definitely hustling for that rebound, but she's a little slow to get up, and they're going to take care of her outside. And I think it might have been like a nose injury, maybe?
Yeah.
Because they're patting at her face, so it might have been some blood, maybe a tooth. I'm not entirely sure. If it's a nose, that's not good, because she'll probably have to come out. If it's a tooth, maybe they'll just patch the blood up and let her stay in. And
it's not hockey, Carson.
After game, what?
Said it's not hockey.
Well, I mean, like, you know, if a nose gets hit again and it's already like smudged up, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And Maddie Ham will get up and.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it definitely was a nose thing.
Was a nose. Good to see her get up and walk off under her own power, though.
Yep.
There are definitely much worse injuries.
Oh, for sure. And if you're Frontenac, you want it to be a nose thing, because even if she misses the rest of this game for sub-state, she can put on a nose guard.
Checking in for Frontenac will be number 00, Ella Sullivan.
As Ella Sullivan will check in for the final 38 seconds for Frontenac, as they are working with Maddie Ham. It must be a.
Yeah, she probably got a little bit of blood on the court, just because, I mean, you can't play with it on the court, so they're going to have to clean that up first.
Yeah. And it probably was a pretty good nosebleed, considering that, you know, they were holding it for some time.
Yeah.
I hope Maddie's all right. Uh-oh, here comes the parade of kids.
Yep.
We need to fill both of these chairs.
You just do this. Oh, she left her Kit Kat here and her little wolf.
You're going to have to turn that into Clint.
Yeah.
If anybody's missing half a Kit Kat, then I'll stuffed wolf. Please come to the announcer's table. Oh, that's a lot of blood. I see it.
I'll have to flag her down.
Yeah.
I doubt you can see it on the stream. But
No, we're zoomed out. I don't do blood though, so I'm gonna look away. I don't do blood, man.
What a day.
I would take a break, but I don't know what to do.
So they could resume play.
I was about to say.
Looks like they about got it cleaned up. Oh, I see our friend. She's coming back.
Oh, sure.
She's on the stairs.
Oh. Still on stairs.
She might not come. I don't know. She's probably just playing around.
I'll tell you, she's not up here by the boys' game. I'll turn that stuff in. And then watch, as soon as you go turn it in, she'll come up here and, where's my Kit Kat?
Yeah. I have to go throw it in the fridge for her. It's gonna melt.
Hey, there you go.
Then I might want to eat it.
True. Yeah. Don't
Even
get
after
tempted.
the injury, it'll be Columbus's ball.
And stolen away by Hutchinson. Final 30 seconds ahead to Kaiser.
Oh.
Shot no good. Rebound by Major. How is she not fouled? And she okay.
So now just
Columbus,
18.
about to say,
Definitely try to hold for last shot.
I'm about to say, you don't need to turn it over here. And Kaiser pokes it out of bounds. It will stay with Columbus.
I thought Major lost her dribble. But
no, Kaiser clearly tapped it.
10 seconds left.
As Johnson inbounds it for Mooney. Definitely want to hold it for final here. Johnson's got to find a place to put it. Go back it out for Allison. Shoot it. And that will do it for the first half. Columbus down by 2.
Raiders 24, Lady
To Frontenac.
22.
Columbus kind of let Frontenac back in it there at the end of the second. See how they respond. Coming out of the locker room, we'll take a quick break and come back on the Crossing Construction halftime show in 2 minutes. It's Titan basketball.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At J. Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at J. Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the J. Hatfield family.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Welcome back. This is Slade Parker's halftime stats. Oh yeah. So for the girls on the Columbus side, we have Mooney with 5 with a 3-ball and a bucket. And then Johnson, she has 2. Harmon with 4 with a 3 and a free throw. Simpson's the big scorer on this side. She has 9 with 2 threes, a bucket, and a free throw. And then Macy Allison with her lone bucket. She has 2. So like we've seen almost every game with these girls, their scoring has been very spread out. It's not just one person who has it all, which is always good. It's something that, you know, I know they try to work on, spread the ball around, make everyone a threat on offense. And then on the Frontenac side, we have Myers with 3. She's had 1 3-ball. And then Beeman's their big scorer. She has 9. All of those pretty much coming from right underneath the basket, plus her additional free throw. And then Ham, she has 1. Hutchison has 1, both on free throws, obviously. And then Kaiser, she has 4 with 2 buckets. Stout has 3 with a bucket and a free throw. And then Sullivan has 2 with her lone bucket. So also some spread out scoring from them, but not as much as the Columbus girls. It's really just been Beeman that has all of their points. So they know who they're going to have to try and shut down on offense going into this second half. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was the foul situation. It really only comes into effect for the girls, for the Columbus girls, because Frontenac, they have Stout with 2, but everyone else only has 1 or none. So they're not going to be too worried about fouls. But on the Columbus side, Allison and Major both have 3 already. So they're going to have to be careful playing and try not to pick up those extra fouls, because that could come back and bite them. But hopefully it doesn't. Simpson also has 2, and then Mooney and Harmon are left with 1. So it's been a good game so far. Frontenac leads by 2, and we'll be back pretty shortly with the second half action. Back after this.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
I knew that would happen.
And here we go. You were just watching the Crossing Construction halftime show. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more. Crossing.com/careers. We will have senior night. Okay. We'll have senior night festivities for you coming up later tonight. Think between games, isn't it?
I'm actually not 100% sure. It'll either be in between games or at the half of the boys. Yeah.
I assume they'll do it in between.
Probably.
But we'll find out. Frontenac with the ball coming out of the locker room with a 2-point lead. Stout takes it to the bucket and scores it.
Stout for 2.
That's how Frontenac typically comes out of the locker room. Columbus now just needs to play the answer game.
And they did.
Yep.
I believe that was a 3 ball.
Johnson for 3.
Yep.
Riley Johnson gets a 3, makes it a 1-point game again. And Stout scores it. Okay.
Stout for 2.
So Marley Stout with 4 quick ones here in this third quarter. And they're going to get an offensive foul on Katie Mooney as Maddie Ham flopped.
Fouls on Columbus, number 0.
And that's her
Katie
second.
Mooney. That's her second. Team first.
Frontenac with a 3-point lead and the ball. Myers over to Stout. Definitely want to watch her inside as she's gotten everything to fall in this second half. Frederick back to Stout, over to Myers. Stout with it. Frederick to Ham. Good to see her back out on the court after nose injury. What?
Fouls on Columbus, number 2, Gracie Major. That's her 4th. Team second.
What is she supposed to do? That's Gracie's 4th. And truthfully, she doesn't deserve half of her fouls. Just being honest. Shot no good. Frontenac controls the rebound. And now Columbus has kind of got to try to play the non-physical game. Frederick shoots up a 3, no good. Beeman with the rebound, or follow in and out, and rebound by Allison.
Columbus got bailed out there.
I know. Well, Frontenac got bailed out when Major got the foul call. Harmon for 3, no good. Out of bounds off of Frontenac. It will stay here. And Katie Simpson going to check in to replace Grace Major.
Katie Simpson.
Good call there from Coach Lead on the bench. Oh, he's standing up now. I missed that one. Mooney drives in, out for Harmon, over to Johnson. Harmon fakes the three, backs it out for Briley. Allison up top for Simpson. Simpson out for Johnson. Columbus trying to get a good look here. Simpson fakes it, will take it baseline. Her shot no good. Rebound by Ruth Frederick. Stout drives in, backs it out for Beeman. Her three on the way, drained it. Abby Beeman in the corner. And Frontenac all in control here in the second half. Columbus really needs to get a good shot here. Johnson for Simpson. Simpson out for Mooney. Mooney, three on the way, no good. Rebound by Beeman.
Columbus has been dry on offense.
Stout, that's an offensive foul. And they're going to get her with a block.
Oh, man.
Fouls on Columbus, number 23,
Okay.
Katie Simpson. That's her third.
That's Katie's third. Team
And to the
third.
line for Frontenac will be number
And Stout will go to the line.
Marley Stout.
I'd be surprised if Coach Lee didn't call a timeout here. Stout's first one is good. Stout sinks them both. So that's actually the first complete pair tonight at the line for Frontenac. I think for any team, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now Columbus is down by 8.
And finding themselves in a hole. About to say, you got to get something here on this possession. And there's a turnover. Maddie Ham pokes it away. And she nearly threw it away inside the lane. Stout takes it up. Shot no good. Ham saves it right into the hands of Ava Harmon. Columbus really got to get a shot off here. Underneath to Allison. Her shot is good.
Allison for two.
Is that between the legs?
I don't know. Left Stout wide open. She did not take it. She'll drive in, and her shot is good. Stout's gotten a few lucky ones to fall here. And Coach Fields will call a timeout. It is
It'll be a 30-second
no. Typically when they grab the whiteboard, I assume it's a full, but it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back after this.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Welcome back. Columbus down by 8. And with the ball. But Frontenac got a few good buckets to fall at the beginning, and then Columbus can't get a call to save their life.
Yeah, that helps. That definitely helped Frontenac.
Yep, 3 on the way from Simpson. No good. Looked good coming out of her hands. And Sullivan will grab the rebound. And they're going to get Johnson with a foul over the back.
Fouls on Columbus, number 3, Riley Johnson.
That's her first.
That's her second.
Oh, never mind.
Team fourth.
I always miss one on somebody. And that's the 4th, so it's 4-0 in fouls right now.
Whenever they're as frequent as they are tonight, then
Myers for 3, no good. Rebound by Harmon. Columbus got to pick it up on offense here. Frontenac's wanting to run away with it, and Mooney drains a 3. There you go. Much needed there.
Yeah, much needed.
Here's the problem. 3:15 left to go, and Frontenac's got one more foul, or Columbus only has one foul to commit, and then Frontenac's at the line. You want to be very careful. Beeman, shot is good.
Beeman for 2.
Frontenac's making them all inside. But the problem is Columbus has gotten a hand up, and it really hasn't mattered either way.
Yeah.
Mooney thought about the 3. Well, give it up for Simpson. Simpson takes it inside, backs it out for Mooney in the corner. Simpson for Johnson. Johnson drives in, backs it out for Simpson. Over to Harmon. It's probably Stout didn't try to pick that off. Over to Simpson. Tried to find a clear path to the basket. Was cut off. Gives it over to Johnson. Inside to Allison. There you go. Finally a foul. They're going to get one on Maddie Ham. And that is Ham's second.
Number 22, Maddie Ham. That's her second, team first. Checking in for Frontenac will be number 33, Taylor Kaiser.
Kaiser back into the game for the Raiders. With 2:24 left to go in the third, down by 7. Columbus needs to change that. Mooney drives in. Whoa! The look on her face was like, uh-oh. That didn't look good on camera.
Just dropped.
That one could have went to Mars if gravity wasn't a thing. To be fair, I guess every shot that you put up would have went to Mars if gravity wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
But you get the point. Ham spinning inside the lane, and they're going to get a jump ball tie-up. Alternating possession will give it back to Columbus. I thought they were going to whistle a foul there. I was going to be like, okay. The whole wrestling team dye their hair blonde?
Only the boys, yep.
Oh. Looks okay, I guess. Maybe it's a good luck thing. Johnson stuck in traffic, backs it out for Simpson, and she drained the 3. Much needed. Cuts it back to a 4-point game. Now Columbus needs a turnover and not a foul.
So the key is just to get a stop on defense, because they'll make a shot on offense, but then Frontenac just goes down.
I was about to say, you can't leave Frontenac open, because open. There's a turnover by Simpson. Path to the basket. Shot is good. Katie's got 5. It's back to a 2-point game. Mooney trying to get a quick steal on Maddie. Ham spinning, gets it out for Beeman. Beeman thought about the 3, will drive in the lane. Gets it in for Sullivan. Her shot no good, and rebound by Mooney. Good box out. She'll chuck it up to Briley Johnson, ahead to Allison. Shot no good. She gets her own rebound, and she's fouled. Yep. So Columbus trying to pick them up on the fouls to make it a little even, as it was an 0-4 run on the foul calls.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Checking in
substitutions.
I
thought they were going to say that Riley stepped too far or something like that. So Frontenac trying to hang on to a 2-point lead. Columbus trying to retake it. Inbounds it for Simpson. Simpson nearly lost her dribble. Will get it back, flip it over to Harmon. Out for Briley. 3. No good. And rebound by Beeman. Trinity Green getting ready to check into the ball game as she's got no fouls.
So there's only
which is
38
good.
Seconds left in
about
the
to say,
quarter anyways. So
you don't want to put in Major and have her foul out with 30 seconds. You really need to save Major here if you take the lead.
Yeah.
Sullivan takes it inside, throws up a shot at the buzzer, or not the buzzer, no good. I thought it was at the buzzer. I didn't realize the time.
Probably would have been like a shot clock buzzer maybe.
Yeah.
But that's not a thing.
Not in Kansas. Frontenac played Providence Academy and had to adjust to one. They're down in Arkansas.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. And they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Katie Mooney as Tinley Sullivan had the ball and flopped.
Number 0, Katie Mooney.
And that will be on third. Rare for Katie to pick up these fouls. And Frontenac will go to the line.
Because that's 5.
Yep. Tinley Sullivan's not made her appearance there yet, so we'll see how good of a free throw shooter she is.
Tinley Sullivan.
There's like 3 Sullivans in Frontenac. They're triplets. First one no good.
And there's still plenty of time left. I mean, 8 seconds is enough to go down and find
set
a
up,
good shot.
I was about to say, set something up. So you don't need to chuck it up. You just you can take your time. Not really. Well, you can take your time across half court. Just not 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Sullivan misses both.
As long as they get the rebound.
Another Sullivan grabs the rebound. Gives it over to another Sullivan. Johnson with it. Over to Alana Sullivan. Her shot at the buzzer, no good. And that will do it for the third quarter.
Here in Columbus, 2-point ball game.
Columbus down by a bucket.
Raiders 37.
As they've kind of crawled it back in here, as it was looking like Frontenac was trying to run away with it, and Columbus stopped that momentum. See if they can hang on to what they've got into the fourth quarter. We're back in 1 minute.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Over to the stands, wish him a big happy birthday.
And we're back. Okay, Mr. Crane, I think Mr. Crane's here. He's not going to be watching. I was going to say have him get the song, but
I'm Shazamming it.
It's not Hell's Bells. This is Something to the Sky by Metallica. If I can't get Kid Rock,
everyone goes to the Raiders.
We'll see if it puts it in the description of this video. Stout underneath. Shot no good. Put a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney. That's her fourth.
That's Katie's fourth. That's not good.
Katie just threw her hands up in disbelief.
Well, I mean, all we've had to do tonight is breathe.
Yeah. But it really sucks at this point because now
Frontenac has
Gracie.
They've got Maddie Ham with 2 and everybody else that has fouled. Marley Stout has 2.
I was going to say Katie Mooney had to take a seat on the bench because she had 4, but the person taking her place is Gracie Major, who also has 4. So they're going to be in a little foul trouble.
So they're going to have to play carefully, and that's going to allow Frontenac to open up a little bit.
Yeah.
But Frontenac, I don't know. Seems like they've gotten lucky on the calls tonight. Maybe they deserve a night, I guess, after they lost 2 players to injury. And we're going to get a travel on Grace Major.
It was double dribble.
Oh, double dribble. Back to Frontenac. So Frederick will inbound it to Myers. Stout with it to Ham. Back to Myers. Good defense by Major. You see Columbus really extending their arms here because they know that calls have not been exactly equal tonight. Harmon saved it, and then they're going to get a blocking foul on Katie Simpson. And
fouls on Columbus, number 23, Katie Simpson.
That's going to go.
That's her fourth. Team second.
That's not
so that's 3 big players with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
One's on the bench, 2 are in the game, and if you're Coach Lee, you have almost no choice but to keep them in.
Yeah.
Lucky it's fourth quarter, but there's still 7 minutes left.
It's still very early in this fourth quarter, though.
Beeman drives in, shot no good, rebound by Harmon. Columbus needs to answer on offense, down by 4. Katie Simpson from the top of the key, got it.
Simpson from downtown.
She may have 4 fouls, but she's keeping Columbus alive. Myers takes it baseline, and her shot is good.
Myers for 2.
Whenever she starts driving in like that, it's probably better to let her have the basket.
Truthfully, I mean,
because
honestly,
either way, it's probably going to be a foul called.
I was about to say, Columbus, pretty much all they've had to do tonight is breathe.
It's not worth getting someone's 5th foul or even an and one.
And Stout picks it and steals it away. Ham left her open from the top of the key, missed the three. Rebound by Frederick, gets it back to Ham. Nearly had her pocket picked. We'll back it out for Myers. Inside for Stout. Her shot is good.
Stout for 2.
That's her first points of the fourth quarter. Columbus
Katie
once
Simpson
again.
just got knocked to the ground on that drive.
I was saying, Coach Lee going to call timeout.
It'll be a full timeout.
It will be a full timeout.
The foul trouble went from bad to worse in a quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more action. 5:48 left to go. Columbus down by 5?
Yes.
Back after this.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different. I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
(38-43), Frontenac on top by 5. Here as we enter the second half of the fourth quarter.
And all three of the players that have 4 fouls are in the game.
Mooney spots up for 3 and hits it. And that's
one of them.
That's why. But see, Columbus has really got to play loose on defense.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting the calls their way tonight, and they've got a lot of players in with fouls. Luckily, they avoided it there. Maddie Ham gets it back. Shot no good. Myers with it, and they're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the floor.
Every time that there's a so it'll go back to Columbus. Every time that there's a jump ball, I get nervous.
Yeah, right.
I'm scared that they're going to whistle.
The whistle, and I'm just like, oh. But now Columbus has a chance to tie it.
Frontenac's had a hard time picking them up this fourth quarter compared to how they've picked them up all game. So it's good to see.
It's still 2-0 Frontenac, though.
Yeah. 3 on the way for Simpson, in and out. Rebound by Maddie Ham. Inside for Beeman. Beeman's shot is good. Columbus can't escape Frontenac, man. Seems like whenever they get a shot, and it comes back to one possession game. Johnson takes it from the top of the key, in and out again. Rebound by Ham.
And they just can't get the rebounds on these long shots.
Well, because it's probably going to be an over the back. Frederick for 3, no good. And rebound by Major. Escapes it for Johnson, over to Harmon. She'll try a 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound by Ham. And this has been the story of this since we took the timeout.
I know they're kind of nervous working the ball inside. Better chance to draw a foul, but...
Okay.
Timeout on the floor, called by Frontenac. It's going to be a
3 ball is probably not the way to go in this situation.
Frontenac will call a timeout with 4 minutes and 14 left to go. Still plenty of time in this ball game, but you got to play a clean game from here on out, or you got to have Briley or Ava or Macy pick up a foul. They got to be the ones to go in and try to get the rebound, because you can't have Katie do it and risk getting it over the back or something like that.
Yeah, but then again, you can't rely on them two to get every rebound. It's
exactly.
Just, that's
where you run into problems. But if you foul out somebody, that's not good.
Nope.
Yeah, a little stone cold Steve Austin here. That'll get the Titans pumped up. A little stone cold. I swear, if you were at a WWF arena in like the 90s and this theme played, the whole crowd went ballistic. Stone Cold probably got some of the biggest like crowd pops ever in history. Sullivan inbounds in. It's stolen away by Major. Grace, clear path to the bucket. Shot no good. And rebound as Gracie falls out of her shoe. And they're going to get a travel.
Nah, perfect.
Well, Frontenac got an odd call there.
Yeah.
That was clearly a tie-up, but they called Tinley with a travel.
If they travel a lot of the times, there's a...
I mean, after all the bad calls we've gotten,
maybe we deserve one.
I'm about to say, I think we deserve it. Now for Simpson, long 3 ball, too strong. Rebound by Sullivan. And I understand when you don't get the rebound by Ham or Beeman because Columbus doesn't match up with them well, or Stout, I'm sorry, but Sullivan's jumping up there, and she might be the shortest player on the floor.
And that one's too high.
And Major steals it. Katie going to the bucket, will pump the brakes, flip it over to Mooney. She'll call a play here with 3:22 left to go. If I'm Columbus, I'm going to stall here a little bit, try to burn some clock and prevent anybody from fouling out. That's another call we should have gotten, but we didn't.
Well, that one would have went against Columbus.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. Katie traveled on that.
She definitely
And then
did.
Grace got the travel call.
That didn't really look like a travel.
No, it didn't. They called it on the wrong person.
I guess, all is fair now, though.
Maybe they realized they missed the call and was like, oh, crap.
The ref shook his head after she landed back down, though.
3 on the way from Stout is good.
Stout for 3.
Columbus has got to answer here. Mooney drives in, backs it out for Simpson. 3 ball, no good. They've all been real close shots. Columbus just hasn't gotten them to fall here late in the game. But they've all looked pretty dang good. There's only been a couple threes tonight. Oh, left her Kit Kat.
Yeah, she might not want the Kit Kat.
Might be a little melted now. Frontenac with the 7. Here you go.
She just threw the wolf at you.
And shot no good at the other end, and Columbus will pick up a foul. That's going to be against Addie Myers.
That's her third, team first.
And that's her third.
Checking in for the Titans,
Columbus
we
would
have
pay big
25.
bucks right now to have their highest team fouls with 3. Person with fouls with 3.
But with the time situation that they have, Columbus is going to go down and making some quick shots.
Yep. Because they're going to have to cut the lead and
hopefully get some stops on offense or defense.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I mean, don't want stops on offense. Allison with it. Shoots it. Long 2. No good. And I don't know if Columbus has gotten a board tonight. Man. Stout dribbling around the perimeter, and Columbus going to have to reach in and foul eventually. Surprised Katie didn't pick up her 5th there. Ham with it. Over to Beeman. Columbus really trying hard not to foul, but they're going to have to with under 1:30 left to go.
And this is where the shot clock
Katie
really
doesn't want to
comes
commit
into
it.
effect. I don't know how that's off of Katie, but it is.
Yep. It'll stay with Frontenac.
If you're a Titan senior parent, you need to go out to the lobby at this time. Titan
it's me.
Senior parent to the lobby.
No, it's not.
No.
You're 1 year out of high school.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it?
Basketball, you need to go out to the lobby at this time.
And Johnson's going to pick up the foul. That's all right.
So she's the person to do it.
That'll be her 3rd.
Fouls on Columbus, number 3, Riley Johnson. That's her 3rd.
Either way,
team third.
it is still Frontenac's ball. The lead is 7, and the time is running out.
Yep. Ham trapped in the lane. And
you're going to start getting
fouls on Columbus, number 3, Riley Johnson.
And Johnson.
Before too long, there will be free throws.
So we've got Simpson, Johnson, Major, and Mooney all with 4.
Oh my goodness. That's 6
Allison
fouls between those 4
We
players
thought
right
Allison
there.
was in rough shape when she had 3 at the start.
Yeah.
Little did we know. And Frontenac can run this clock out. Somebody's going to have to foul out. And Major's going to take it. And that'll be Major's 5th, and she will sit with, unfortunately, no points on the night.
Gracie Major.
Luckily, Sub-State is a thing, and so this will not be her final game.
Yeah.
I don't know where this puts them in the rankings. Like I said, Frontex's 8-11, so they come out of here with the win. I'll put them at 9-11. Columbus will drop to 10-10. They should still be number 3.
No bracket will be made until all the games are played.
And if you're Columbus, playing that 3rd seed versus playing that 4th seed is a huge difference.
Yeah.
J.D. Simpson.
I think you would still get home game advantage, but you're going to play a tougher opponent.
I was about to say, it'll probably be Frontenac and Riverton, and last time Frontenac played Riverton, they lost by 20.
Yeah.
So.
Patty Myers.
Myers sinks this one. It's a 9-point game.
She misses, but Frontenac gets the rebound, and they're just going to start dribbling.
Yep, and Allison will commit it. She's got 4.
Fouls on Columbus, number 25, Mason Allison.
Well, Trinity Green doesn't have any.
Yeah.
You want to put her in the game just to stop the clock.
Whoever fouls next, I'm pretty sure actually all 5 of the girls on the court have.
Yeah, they all have 4.
So
whoever
fouls
next
is
will
going out, and then
Trinity
you're
Green
left with Trinity Green, and after that it'll be a freshman or someone who really doesn't have any.
I'd hope Trinity Green would not foul out. I'd hope not. Well, I say that, but I mean
that's assuming that she's the one that commits all the fouls.
You gotta hope.
At this point, I really don't think it's going to matter, but
I don't think so either.
The case.
And, I'm not going to give Columbus any discredit in this ball game. I'm really not. They may have taken a little too many threes. That one poked out of bounds. It will stay here. But, truthfully, I just felt like the calls were way soft on one side. But that's just me, and I'm biased. Biased people always lie. That's one thing that you have to remember in life.
So they had good success from the three-point line. Obviously, they didn't make all of them. No team is going to.
Johnson drives in. I was about to say. Johnson will be fouled. And that is the first foul, or second, I'm sorry. Second Frontenac has committed here in this fourth quarter.
Third, team second.
Johnson looking for a place to put it. Gets it up top to Mooney. Can't shoot it from there. Got to give it up to Johnson. Inside for Harmon, out for Simpson. Her 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound swatted out of bounds by Maddie Ham. That will stay with Columbus. Or not.
What?
Oh, no. Oh, gracious.
I don't think anyone's going to sweat that one too hard.
You really shouldn't. There's 21 seconds. What are you going to do?
Gonna,
I wouldn't even foul.
There's no point.
I'd let Frontenac have it by 10 and then walk away. And Columbus will do that.
Yep.
51-41. Frontenac walks away with a 10-point win here tonight. And like I said, truthfully, I'm not going to discredit Columbus at all.
Final score, Raiders 51, Lady Titans 41.
Obviously they could have played better, but Frontenac could have played better too.
We will be honoring our seniors
and truthfully, well, we'll go to the postgame show. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back.
Until then.
I think they are doing it, so we will come back with senior night activities and the final stat totals from this one. We're back after this break.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Good evening and welcome to
And we are going to get ready for senior night, and we'll shut up and let you have the festivities.
She is the daughter of Jason and Nicole Allison. Macy has been playing basketball for 3 years and been on Spirit Squad for 3 years. McKenna Andrews is the daughter of Sean and Tracy Andrews. McKenna has been on the Spirit Squad for 1 year. Taryn Billings is the daughter of Amy Butterworth and Deke Schultz, and Bryson and Kendra Billings. Taryn has wrestled for 3 years. Chesney Dawkins is the daughter of Noble and Sarah Dawkins. Chesney has been on the dance team 4 years, basketball cheer 3 years, and wrestling cheer 1 year. Leah Dufresne is the daughter of Sylvain Ebeli and Ollie Bear Dufresne. Her host family is Jacob and Bailey Size. Leah has played basketball for 1 year. Madeline Garcia is the daughter of Eric and Melissa Garcia. Madeline has wrestled, been in basketball cheer, and been on the dance team for 4 years. Hook Hallam is the son of Larry and Denise Hallam. Hook has played basketball 2 years. Ava Harmon is the daughter of Ashley Johnson and Heather Harmon. Ava has played basketball for 4 years. Megan Hosier is the daughter of Preston and Vicky Hosier. Megan has been a wrestling cheerleader for 3 years. Derek Krause is the son of Terry and Kathy Krause. Derek has played basketball 3 years. Brooklyn Lima is the daughter of Danny and Andrea Davis. Brooklyn has wrestled 4 years, done cheerleading 4 years, and been on dance team for 4 years. Gracie Major is the daughter of Kurt and Farrah Major. Gracie has played basketball 4 years and wrestled 1 year. Grace Knoll is the daughter of Becca Knoll and Justin and Tanya Knoll. Grace has wrestled 3 years. Brianna Reedy is the daughter of Travis and Laura Reedy. Brianna has been a basketball cheerleader for 2 years and on the dance team for 2 years. Dallas Scott is the son of Tim Scott and Cindy Hughes, and Jessica Scott and John Hughes. Dallas has wrestled for 4 years. Caitlin Simpson is the daughter of Daryl and Laura Simpson. Caitlin has played basketball 3 years and wrestled for 2 years. Gabrielle Smith is the daughter of Justin and Misty Smith. Gabrielle has been a basketball cheerleader 4 years and been on the dance team 4 years. Presley Tedlock is the daughter of Corey and Tara Tedlock. Presley has been a basketball cheerleader 4 years and on the dance team 4 years. Cole Youngblood is the son of Casey and Courtney Youngblood. Cole Youngblood has played basketball 4 years. We congratulate the seniors and thank you for being leaders on and off the court. Seniors, please stay on the court for pictures. Also, feel free to visit the NHS bake sale out in the lobby for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
There you have it. Senior night here, as we'll let them get their moment of recognition. We will take
one more round of applause for your Titan seniors and the senior parents.
There you go. So, senior night festivities here in Columbus. We will step aside and come back on the Crossing Construction the Optic Communications post-game show. Let you know about the final stat totals from the Columbus Frontenac game. Congratulations to all the seniors, and hopefully both teams have a good run in the sub-state tournament coming up. But first, the boys got to finish one off here in... Oh! I got hit in the back. Columbus. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back with the Optic Communications post-game show after this.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402. Call service is outstanding in their field. especially for those that are stuck, out standing in their field. Coles carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Coles continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Coles Service, 620-724-4121. See more at ColesServiceLLC.com.
Welcome back here on the Optic Communications post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live. Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Learn more about everything Optic has to offer. Visit opticcommunications.com. Well, final stat totals from this one. Katie Mooney, we'll start with the Titans. Katie Simpson had a very nice game, 17 points on the night for Katie, and you cannot be mad at the way she played. She had a really, really good game, solid effort on both ends, and she played one of the most complete games I think she's played all year. Columbus just could not get the calls to go their way tonight, and that was really the difference in the game. Frontenac got them all to go their way. Mooney rounded it out with 11. Briley Johnson had 5, Ava Harmon had 4, and Macy Allison had 4, also rounding out the points tonight. Maybe Grace Major had a couple buckets in there, but you can't expect everybody to do everything. On the other side, Abby Beeman ended the night with 16, with Marley Stout with 16, so Coach Field's going to be impressed with her offensive work tonight. Okay, whatever. And Marley Stout only had 3 at the half, so she scored 13 points in that second half, and that was really the difference in the game. So good for her and good for this team. Fortunately, like we said, Columbus couldn't get the calls, and some nights are like that, and you just got to move forward and hope Sub-State. Columbus will host Sub-State, and I hope we can get Coach Lead up here. I know he's doing stuff with senior night, but I hope we do get him up here eventually. He doesn't look too interested, but I do want to get his thoughts on the game. 1 point from Maddie Ham, 1 point from Skylar Hutchinson, 2 from Taylor Kaiser, 5 from Addie Myers. That rounds out the scoring for Frontenac. We'll take a quick break, and we will come back here on the Vital Signs pregame show. Like I said, hopefully we'll hear from Coach Lead a little bit, and we will also let you know about how this Frontenac season has gone, because Frontenac boys kind of on a roll right now, and Columbus coming off a big win on the road. We'll tell you more about that coming up here on the Vital Signs pregame show. We're back in 2 minutes.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
Welcome back here on the Vital Signs pregame show. Looks like Coach Leite's trying to make his way home, so I don't know if we're going to be able to talk with him tonight. Unfortunately, I really wanted to hear his thoughts on tonight's game, but he didn't look too happy down there, so we may let him off the hook. But talking about this Frontenac squad a little bit, they are 8-11 on the season, and if maybe. Here he comes. Watch him walk right past the booth. Frontenac comes in 8-11 on the season, and if you would have said that that's how they started, or based on the way they started, then we would have had nothing. Frontenac started with a 2-8 run, and so the fact that they've managed to win about 6 straight is impressive as we bring in the head coach of the Lady Titans, Matt Lee. Oh, it's loud. Clint's voice carries over. Tough loss tonight, and I'll talk to you about this when the mics are dead after the game, but I feel like the calls really didn't go our way tonight. They were all sided on Frontenac, and but truthfully, I said on the air, I said I do not discredit our girls almost any tonight. I mean, Katie Simpson had a pretty nice game, 17 points. Katie Mooney, almost shot lights out from the three-point line, and then you get a few in there, and I think it was really the calls that just cost Columbus this ballgame.
Yeah, I can't fault the girls. I mean, they fought hard. Leading into the game, we had some things we were going to talk about, some things we were focusing on, and I feel like they did. They went out and applied it. And we didn't get the win we wanted, but like you said, I mean, a couple things go our way, it's a different ball game.
Exactly.
But especially like it was close at the end until we started fouling.
It's hard to do a lot when your main starting fives all got 4 fouls.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're sitting there, and I know, and there was some confusion with Gracie on that last foul, having somebody else foul, like it wasn't her fault.
Right.
Yeah,
well, and somebody's going to have to pick it up eventually.
Exactly.
But, season's still not over. This is the last regular season game, but Sep State's still around the corner. And are you guys going to be 3-4?
Well, if we'd have won tonight, it would have guaranteed our spot, a home game here. But now there's going to be about 3 of us with 10 wins, so I'm not sure if it would be a coin flip or points.
Frontenac is 9-11 with a win tonight, so you guys will be 10-10.
Yeah,
I don't know what Riverton is.
Yeah, Riverton right there, and I think Katie's right there as well. So there's a little bit of a log jam.
A little bit of a log jam. Well, I think this team, hopefully, obviously, you guys would be lucky not to play like Girard first round, but I think really anybody else in the sub-state, it's going to be a dogfight.
I agree. I don't think we're a team people want to play because if we can sustain that first quarter, if we can keep hitting our shots, I mean, the shots are there, we just missed them, but yeah, I don't think we're a team people want to play.
And we didn't miss too many tonight. Like I said, Katie Simpson, 17 points, and, I feel like last couple games, we'll talk about Galena because that was a game we didn't cover. You guys didn't win that one, 55-39, and I was saying to myself at home, I felt like we're letting them in a little more. They were hitting some really lucky shots from the outer perimeter, but I felt like you guys won it in the paint, don't you think?
Yeah, and we kind of took our foot off the gas. I think they were feeling themselves a little bit, and they kind of
That happens.
We had to readjust and some butt chewing, but they did what they had to do. I mean, got that win.
Oh, and that's what matters. And that win was big because at least you guys have that opportunity to place that 3rd seed. Frontenac doesn't.
Yeah.
They will probably come in. I don't think they're going to have the opportunity to host regardless of if Riverton wins. So that'll be good for you guys. And if the seeding works out in a certain way, you might see this team again Tuesday night. How are you guys going to kind of prepare for that? I know the seeding will be released tomorrow, but what's the thoughts going in your mind?
Honestly, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. The last couple days I've spent a lot of time looking at it, going through situations, and honestly, I'm just going to let it play out. And then from there, once we see our opponent, we'll go through. We've got 4 days of good practice days that we'll be able to implement some stuff. And really, I mean, it's win or go home at this point. So
absolutely,
this is what we prepare for all season.
There you go. It all matters. These next 3 games, you can have a terrible regular season and win these 3, and you get all the fame and glory.
Yeah, wipe the bad taste out of your mouth.
Exactly. Well, I appreciate you coming up here, and we will be back in action. Stay up here. I'll talk to you when the mics are dead. We'll be back in action for Sub-State. We don't know who we play yet. Keisha releases the brackets tomorrow, so go to keisha.org, and you will have all that information. We will provide it for you when we get the opportunity. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip here from this boys game. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
The assistant coach is Colton Saporito.
Here we go. Starting lineup for Frontenac. Number 1, Vinny Collier. Number 2, Abram Frankenberry. Number 23, Trey Kramer. Number 13, Jaden Houghton. And number 25, Gavin Latoon getting the start. It is Tanner, Kraus, Youngblood, Hallam, and Midget. The starting 5 tonight for Coach Risa. Frontenac in black, white letters and numerals, coached by Ryan Barcelona, assisted by John Palumbo and Willie Watt. Coaches for Columbus, Walter Risa, the man himself, assisted by Clay Saporito. Thought I had a little twist on it there.
Clayton.
Okay. Nobody calls him Clayton on a daily basis.
That's what Clint called him.
Okay, well, that's an exception. Clint's family.
Oh.
Shot no good at the other end, and Houghton will race it down, give it up to Collier. Collier shot no good. Rebound by Youngblood. Throws it up ahead to Midget. His pass nearly picked off. Shot at the other end is good. Columbus coming off a big win. Beat Galena for the first time in 5 years by a point at the buzzer. And I'm hoping this allows this Columbus team to stop the momentum Frontenac has going in the latter part of the season. Like we said, they were 2-8 at a point and have crawled it back up to 8-11 on the season. Columbus is 5-13, I believe. And this game was close last time. Houghton, they say?
Yes, Houghton.
He gets the first offense for Coach Barcelona. Like we said, this game was very close last time until the very end of the quarter when Columbus had to start fouling.
Yeah.
But it was close almost the entire stretch. Youngblood, slot three on the way, drained it. You want him to hit early. You want all these guys to hit early, especially as you're going into sub-state. And Coach Risa was talking to me. You know, he said Columbus has nothing to lose in this game. They're locked in with their seed.
Okay.
Frontenac can lose this game and be 6 places down in the sub-state. Maybe not 6, but 3 or 4. As Vinny Collier hits a 3. Ties the game up at 5.
Hallam in the corner.
Missed the shot. Rebound by Youngblood. Jumper on the way from Cole, no good. Rebound by Kramer. Kramer's had one heck of a second half of the season for the Raiders as he does a little Euro step in the lane. Shot bounces off. He gets his own rebound, and his putback is in. Trey Kramer has 2. And that's the guy you want to stop if you're Columbus because, like we said, he had a good second half of the season so far. Started off slow, but has really worked his way up like kind of this whole team has. And Columbus improves every game, in my opinion. Hallam for 3, got it.
Hallam for 3.
Columbus leads it by a point. In this first quarter, Frankenberry working on Krause. Houghton drives in, got away with a travel. His shot short, rebound by Krause. Youngblood takes it baseline out for Tanner. He'll try his hand at a 3. Got it. Jet Tanner from outside. It is a 11-7 Columbus lead, and if you can keep that momentum all 4 quarters, like we said,
they're going to be A-okay.
And like we said, Columbus has nothing to lose. Their seed is locked in. It may be 8, but it's locked in. As Frankenberry tries his hand at a 3, short. Wattoon with the rebound. His putback no good, and rebound by Columbus. Hallam underneath with the board, gives it up to Midget. Midget dishes it out for Tanner. Thought about the 3, faked. Shot is good off the glass. Columbus starting hot, 13-7. Frontenac down by 6. Wattoon with the ball. Houghton inside. Out for Frankenberry. Wattoon over to Frankenberry. Now Kramer with it. Kramer, 3 guarded, left it short. Rebound controlled by Frankenberry, but Krause tipped it away, and he'll control it, give it up to Hallam, and Midget will take it across the timeline. So like I said, Columbus starting quick, and if you can carry this momentum, Youngblood turns and faces. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. Hopefully the calls are going to go lopsided on the Columbus side this game.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Number 13.
That's the first one of the game, though. Almost halfway through the first quarter, so.
Well, like we talked about, they always let them play more in the boys' game.
Maybe just because they know might be a little bit more physical than
our
the girls' game.
Our scoreboard's off a little bit. If you want to take this opportunity to adjust it, it's off just a little bit.
Number 4 is broken.
See what I mean? Not off too bad, but enough to be known. Oh no. Nope, wrong way. Oh my gosh. You are choking hard right now on this scoreboard. Oh Jesus. Take the wheel, please.
Oh, good Lord. I messed it up.
Cole made a free throw.
Number 30 is Drake Lawrence.
So split the pair. Caden Gatewood-O'Bray into the ball game as he runs into Midget. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound by number 34. That's Jake Wagner.
Also checking in for
Follow no good.
34, Jake Wagner.
Tip no good as the run out by Tanner was no good. Kramer with it, pushes it up to O'Bray. Back to Kramer, and he's fouled.
Yeah.
And that was a hustle foul there. Oh.
Fouls on Columbus, number 13.
No.
That's his first.
You know what? That's going to work for now. Just leave it.
Okay.
To the line for Frontenac.
That's not
number
terrible.
23. Correction.
Nobody's at the line.
Nope, it was on the floor.
They're going to say it was shooting, and the ref's telling Coach Vars, no. Way short from O'Bray. Rebound by Kramer. Kramer flips it over to Smith. Brogan Smith, and the shot is good from Wagner. Frontenac is known to start slow, kind of like Galena was the last couple of years. You get a lead out on them early, and then they pick up the pressure. But that's what Frontenac's done the entire time they've had a basketball program. 3 on the way from Woodcock. Left it short, and rebound by O'Bray. Kramer ahead to Houghton. Houghton up top for Smith. His shot is good.
Smith, 2.
Frontenac crawling back in it. Columbus has a 3-point lead and the ball. As Cooper Size puts on the nose guard, getting ready to check into the ball game.
Oh,
good up and under move for Drake Lawrence. Nice dish inside. And he gets the bucket. Houghton inside the lane, backs it out for Smith. His 3 all on the way. Missed everything, and rebound by Columbus. Tanner going to pump the brakes at half court, then rush it inside, back it out for Carter. Tries the 3 again, no good. And rebound by Frontenac. Kramer will pump the brakes underneath to Houghton. Good defense underneath the basket. They flip it inside to Wagner, and his shot is in. Columbus lead cut to 3 with under 2 to play here in the first quarter. Tanner tries a 3 ball, left it short. Rebound by Kramer, ahead to Houghton on the outlet pass. Good job by Jace to hustle, but Houghton gets the shot to go. And Coach Reese is going to call a timeout. Frontenac's pulled it back within 1.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
We will take a quick break. We'll come back with more action here from the first quarter. Columbus leads it by 1. We're back after this.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back. Columbus leads it by 1. Columbus led it by about 7, and Frontenac's crawled their way back in. Columbus doing what the girls did early and relying on the 3 ball, but they've hit 3 of them. And so you want to try it, and if it doesn't work, you stop it, and that's probably what Coach Risa is trying to tell them. You know, if you're open, take the shot, but, you know, don't let the 3 ball control our offense tonight. Pass swatted away, intended for Youngblood. Kramer couldn't control it out of bounds. It will stay here. No! Why are they yelling for it to be Frontenac ball?
I don't know, but they are.
Kramer was clearly out of control. I don't understand the confusion. I guess Coach Vars wanted a little bit of momentum. Coach Risa was up yelling, hey, there's no way. Woodcock inside for Youngblood, working around. Shot no good. Columbus hadn't gotten anything to fall in a minute here. Kramer inside, dishes it out for Houghton. Good defense by Columbus, not letting him have the shot. And it will stay here, even though Smith clearly ran into Woodcock. And Brogan Smith will inbound it on the far side.
Frontac's going to be number 1, Vinny Collier.
As Vinny Collier will check back in. Frontenac and Columbus kind of similar on the rotation. They really don't rotate a lot of guys. It's about the same 7 or 8 that play in the game at all times. Frontenac doesn't have a big varsity squad, but like Columbus, their JV squad's pretty big. Collier for three, no good. Rebound by Size, lost it off the rebound, and Gatewood O'Bray will control it. Over to Kramer. Kramer underneath for Smith, nearly stolen away, and it is by Youngblood. Youngblood had his pocket picked. Columbus contains the ball. Slow down.
They've been quick on offense this whole quarter.
I know, it's been a physical game.
Trying to put the pressure on early, which I don't blame them, but.
No. Tanner out for Midget. Over to Woodcock in the corner. They're trying to trap the smallest guy on the floor. As Youngblood drives in, up and under move, no good. And Frontenac will take it with 18 seconds left to go in the first. Kramer, Euro step. Shot is good. Frontenac with a 1-point lead. Columbus got to keep the offensive pressure up here if you want to stay alive. Got to score here. Carter Woodcock shoots it up. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter. Columbus down by 1.
And at the end of the first quarter, Raiders.
Hopefully they keep up the offensive work going into the second. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with second quarter action from Columbus High School after this.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Welcome back.
Best of luck this weekend as they go compete in Salina.
We would like to congratulate all the regional wrestlers. We covered the girls for you. The boys were independents. I think we had
those are state wrestlers.
3 or 4. Well, region.
We had 5 state.
Who were the boys? Was it Mason and Jaden Rodriguez?
Yeah, Mason, Jaden Rodriguez, Cal Saporito, and Corbin Newberry.
Corbin Newberry too. So those are all the boys, and the girls we covered here on Columbus Sports Live. So they'll be going to Salina coming up tomorrow, probably.
Yep, that's when they leave.
We'll have the state walk. I think I got an email about that. Frontenac with the ball coming out of the quarter break.
An offensive foul.
Up on Frontenac, number 34, Jake Wegner.
I didn't see it.
First team first.
That's a personal foul, though. That'll go against Wagner.
Might have been a charge. Might have been a moving screen. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure.
Gavin Whitman.
As we got a late sub coming into the ball game. Man, you know what I'd kill for right now?
What?
Some McChickens. There's an idea after the game.
Let's go get a McChicken.
Just saying, yeah. It helps secure my pain from the girls' loss.
Okay.
I don't know. McChickens are just good. I can't hate. Youngblood inside, out for Midget, Woodcock, Lawrence, 3-ball on the way, got it.
Lawrence for 3.
Drake Lawrence from downtown. That's the first 3 he's hit in some time, and it's good to see.
He had one in the last game, but it was just one.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I know he started off the season extremely hot from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness. He's kind of a little timid, but, you know, it was a little scary seeing him hit that much. As Kramer got away with a charge there, trying to drive in.
So if he was hitting like he was at the first part of the season and the second part of the season, these boys would have a lot more wins than they do.
I'd agree. Wagner with it, over to Wattoon. But you can't single him out. I mean, team effort every night. Jumper on the way from Frankenberry is good.
Frankenberry for 2.
That's Abrams' first points. Game's tied at 19. Here with 6:29 left to go. Columbus needs to drive in here. Get a good look. Dish it underneath to Howell. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. It was nearly tipped by Kramer. Got to get rid of it. We'll pass it underneath to Youngblood. Youngblood backs it out and throws it in the hands of Vinny Collier. Collier to Kramer. Lost it off his dribble. Will retain possession. Jumper at the foul stripe for Trey. Rolls out. Rebound by Howell. Shot short. Youngblood with the rebound. He'll flip it out to Midget. 3 on the way. In and out. Rebound by Cole. Getting the offensive boards here, and he's finally fouled on the way up.
Good job by Cole Youngblood to stay aggressive underneath and get those rebounds.
Number 23.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kramer.
And draws
That's
foul.
his first, team second. To the line for the Titans will be number 12, Cole Youngblood.
That'll go on Kramer. Definitely want, if you want anybody to pick up fouls, it's Houghton and Kramer, and those are the 2 of the 3 that have got fouls right now. Cole misses the first free
throw.
throw.
Raiders will be number 13, Jaden Houghton. And checking in for your Titans will be number 11, it's Jet Tanner.
So Jet Tanner back into the ball game for Columbus. Jake Wagner will sit Gavin Wattoon back into the ball game.
Youngblood goes 0 for 2 from the line.
Fortunate.
It is unfortunate. Something you don't see from him very often at all.
I know. Hope Columbus doesn't go dry from the stripe tonight. Get underneath to Kramer, and his shot is good. Kramer has 6, and like we said, he's the one to watch. Well, one of the ones to watch. On the offensive side. Frontenac leads it by 2, and Columbus throws it away.
Right through the hands of Jet Tanner. Very low pass.
Yeah. Trying to avoid the pick, I get it.
Yeah.
Houghton with it. Over to Kramer. Inside for Houghton. Houghton trapped off a double team travel.
Oh my goodness.
And they're going to get him with a foul, get bailed out. I can't really say that. I don't think he got bailed out. I just think he traveled first.
Fouls on Columbus, number 12, Cole Youngblood. That's his first, team first.
But what do I know, right?
For Frontenac,
Yeah.
number 13.
I'm wearing khaki pants. Nobody's wearing khaki pants knows anything. I made that up. That's not true.
I figured as much.
If you wear khaki pants, you do have knowledge. Is Coach Palumbo asleep at the bench?
Maybe.
Looks like he's asleep over there. And that one tipped out of bounds. Drake Lawrence had a hand on it. It'll go back to Frontenac. And Cooper Sy is going to replace him.
Number 4, Rogan Smith. And checking in for the Titans will be number 24. That's Cooper Sy.
One thing I love about Coach Reese is I talked to him pregame, and he's all laughing, happy, and then you see him on the bench, and he looks like he's about to, fire's about to come out of his eyes or something like that. I hope he gives that same look on the softball field this spring. I'm excited.
That'll be before too long.
Long 3 for Kramer, no good. And long rebound tracked down by Youngblood. Takes it to the hoop. And Cole has had a couple runouts he's missed, but he did draw the foul.
Number 23, Trey Kramer.
And that will go against Kramer. That's his second. That's who you want to
line for the Titans
pick up the foul.
12. That's Cole Youngblood.
Hopefully Youngblood will redeem his free throws. First one, no good. I got a good feeling about this one. Cole's had enough. Second one, no good.
Darn it, Carson.
I always got to have one bad jinx a game, you know what I mean? That's just how I roll, I mean. But whenever we're at state, I never say anything like that. Houghton passes it out for Wattoon. Back to Houghton. Over to Wattoon. Back out to Frankenberry. Houghton will hand it off for Kramer. Takes it baseline, backs it out for Smith. 3 on the way, guarded, and he got it. Brogan Smith's got 5 in the game. And I realized I never made the quarter switch when adding points, but doesn't really matter.
See, we just add up the half points anyway.
Exactly. Top for Size. Size inside for Youngblood. Columbus needs a shot here. Underneath to Tanner. Shot missed. Rebound by Houghton. Over to Wattoon. Frankenberry left open for 3. Got it. Abram Frankenberry picks up an outer perimeter bucket. The Frontenac lead is 8. I've never seen Coach Barcelona get that loud.
Oh,
and there's a steal by Smith. Oh! Oh, no. Jace hit Smith pretty hard there in the face, and he went down. He is going to get up as, man, that was a tough hit.
That was a tough hit. It wasn't the hit from Midget that did the damage. It was whenever he landed on the ground. He landed right on his face.
Well, but Midget kind of tackled him as he was trying to block the shot.
Yeah, it's just he came in pretty hot. The arm over the top and spun him around and hit him.
And Coach Farce, I can see him down there going, we're going to make it. And I think it's a leg thing.
That will be on number 1, Jace Midget.
Yeah, that's definitely Jace.
It'll be his first.
That'll be his
Team
first
second.
personal, second team foul. And Brogan Smith going to get up on his own power. And he seems to be okay. So you like to see that. And so I think they might replace the free throw shooter. Well,
Checking in for Frontenac to be number 3, Keaton O'Bray.
yeah, because Smith's definitely going to have a seat, at least for a hot minute.
Foul is designated a intentional foul on Midget.
So, yeah.
Shoot the free throws will be number 3, O'Bray.
That'll be an intentional on Midget. He picks up his first, and O'Bray sinks the free throw. I don't have it. I love it when kids don't know microphones exist.
They just don't know where they're located.
O'Bray left the free throw
Checking in for the
short.
Titans number 13, Carter Woodcock.
Carter Woodcock will check in. And he's got his own fan club. Wow.
Good for him.
There's nothing wrong with having a fan club as a freshman. That can grow over the...
Oh.
I think I need to get a technical foul every time that happens. That's my first.
Oh, man.
If I voice crack 3 times, you got to take over. O'Bray, shot no good. Rebound by Columbus. Columbus needs to get a shot off here. Over to Tanner, inside for Youngblood. Youngblood powers up, counted, and he's fouled. Cole was needing that.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 13, Jaden Houghton. That's his second, team 4th. Checking in for Frontenac's going to be number 34, Jake Wegner.
So Jake
And
Wegner
to the line for the Titans to shoot
taking
the
the ball
and one will be number 12, Cole Youngblood.
And Cole Youngblood at the line.
He makes that one.
Head to Wattoon, his 3-ball, missed everything. Rebound by O'Bray. And O'Bray goes up and gets the and one opportunity.
Fouls on Columbus, number 11, Jack Tanner.
It's going to go against Tanner, and that's his
That's
first.
his first.
Well, the good
Team
news
third.
is Columbus
To the line for Frontenac's number 3,
only
Hayden O'Bray.
got 3 fouls, people with fouls in the game. And O'Bray sinks the free throw and gets the bucket.
Checking
It's back
for
to a
Frontenac.
9-point lead for
Going
the
to be number
Raiders.
1, Vinny Collier.
Vinny Collier will check back into the ball game as Columbus down by 9. Much need of a big shot here. And they're going to get Columbus with a travel. That's a jet.
I think you could hear all 3 steps.
Checking in for the Titans
I know I
will
did.
be number 50, Huck
Going to
Allen.
go back to Frontenac. So Huck Hallam, the senior, checks into the ball game. Frankenberry for 3 and got it. Frontenac's hitting the lights out now from the 3-point line. Columbus was doing that at the start, and Frontenac's returned the favor. They lead it by 12. Shot on the way is good. Drake Lawrence. He's got 7. The lead is 10 for the Raiders. And O'Bray traveled, got away with it. Collier back out for Wagner. Wagner over to Watoon, over to Frankenberry. Frankenberry for Collier. Collier, long three ball, no good. Rebound by Woodcock. Over to Youngblood. Columbus can cut it back to single digits here with a bucket of any kind. No way.
Charge.
That'll be an offensive foul on Cole Youngblood, and that's his first, I think.
Number 12, Cole Youngblood. That's his second.
Oh, shoot.
Team fourth.
Whoops.
Checking in for Frontenac, it's going to be number 20.
See, I always miss one. There's always one I miss. And Trey Kramer will check into the ball game for the Raiders. Uh-oh. Oh, they whistled for the, okay. Thought they were trying to call a T on somebody. Kramer escapes it across the timeline. Dish it out for Wagner. Platoon drives in, backs it out for Collier. Three on the way, bounces out, rebound by Youngblood. Out for Hallam, and it's stolen away by Kramer. Kramer to the basket, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. With 53.8 left to go until the half.
Fouls on Columbus, number 13, Carter Woodcock. That's his second, team fifth. To the line for Frontenac, it's going to be number 23, Trey Kramer.
First one is good for Kramer. Yeah, you don't want to send him to the line. Kramer makes it a 11-point game and puts Frontenac in the bonus. Second one is good.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 4, Brogan Smith.
Back to a 12-point game here with under a minute to go until the half. No need to worry at this point. Columbus, like we said, comeback specialists in basketball.
It'd be nice if they could close that gap a little bit more, though, before the end of the half.
Exactly.
Help them out.
Maybe cut it to single digits. That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
And then they wouldn't have to, like I said, work so hard in the second half to try to break that lead. Frontenac's a second half team, so definitely don't want them to be by up this match. Vars wanted a 5-second call. Youngblood will drive in and get the foul call.
And that'll send him to the line as it's 5 now for both sides. Gets a shot to redeem some of his free throws from the first quarter.
That's on Wagner. That's his second.
Cole Youngblood.
As Youngblood will go to the line.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 23, Trey Kramer.
Cole makes the first. Kramer back into the ball game for the Raiders. Now Columbus in the double bonus. Second one rims out, and O'Bray grabs the rebound. 20 seconds, and Kramer will pump the brakes at half court. And now they'll set it. Yep. I was waiting to see them really slow it down. Kramer, shot at the elbow, is good.
Kramer for 2.
Got to get a shot off, and they won't. That'll end the first half. Columbus down by 13. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the Crossing Construction halftime show. We're back after this.
25.
I guess.
Nice.
Well, we have a Spirit Squad performance. There's a lot of people out there, so we're going to go ahead and let you have it. And then we'll go to the Crossing Construction halftime show. In fact, you know what? This is the dance team on the Crossing Construction halftime show.
Will be performing their final routine tonight.
See what I did there?
I did, yes.
To introduce first the freshmen, we have Audrey Combs, Anne-Marie Healy. Sophomores are Trinity Green, and Piper Hayes. Your seniors are Macy Allison, McKenna Andrews, Chesney Dopkins, Brooklyn Lima, and Brianna Reedy. Your co-captains are Gabrielle Smith and Presley Tedlock. Unfortunately, Maddie Garcia will be cheering with us on the bench tonight. However, we have Tori Tedlock making her June debut in tonight's routine. Give it up for your Titan Spirit Squad.
There you have it. Titan Spirit Squad out and about.
All right.
Good performance.
Now we're going to draw for the Titan Band t-shirt quilt.
What?
So get your tickets out.
What's the Titan Band
Or maybe
t-shirt
just
quilt?
read the
Have I
name.
missed
Let's
this?
see what we got here. We're digging deep.
Oh, that's what that was? Oh, I should have paid
cut.
more attention. I want that. I was a 4-year band member. I should get
All
that
right,
as like a
lucky
going
winner
away
is
gift.
Lori Combs. Lori Combs, you won.
Well, congratulations,
The Titan
Lori
Band
Combs.
Quilt.
If you want it.
Congratulations.
I don't know.
And thank you for supporting.
Anyway, while we're
Titan
here,
Band.
since we have 6 minutes left, we'll
We
go ahead and
also
get to the
have
halftime
NHS
stats.
Bake sale going on, I believe still going on out there, maybe not.
Start with the Titans. They are down by 13. Drake Lawrence led the way with 8 points tonight, followed up by Cole Youngblood with 6, 5 from Jet Tanner, 3 from Huck Hallam, and 2 from Jace Midget. On the other side, they are led in scoring by Trey Kramer with 8, Frankenberry with 8. I'm trying to read my own handwriting. It never works out. 5 from Brogan Smith. Jake Wegner has 4. Jaden Houghton has 4. O'Bray has 4. And Vinny Collier has 1 3-ball. And that will do it for the scoring total. So when we come back, we'll let you know about some scores going on tonight from around the area on the Crosland Construction Halftime Show. How convenient. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more action after this.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Here we are on the Crossing Construction halftime show. We are on Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more crossing.com/careers. Both teams coming out of the locker room as we will let you know about some scores going on tonight from around the area. It's gone final in Girard. Colgan, after it was a 2-point game the last time these two teams played on the girls' side, Colgan sweeps Girard 56-31 on the girls' side, and the boys' side probably going on right now. We'll see if we can peek into the broadcast. Holy crap. It is 25-9 Girard over Colgan. This was the lopsided. It was 9-25 Colgan when they played at home. This shows you how inconsistent this season has been. Galena is taking on Southeast. Let's see if we can find the score to that girls' game. Maybe. They're having senior night, too. And Galena will win on the girls' side. Looks like 36-28. Yep, 36-28, the final score. Boys score, it is 41-29, Southeast, or Galena, I'm sorry. I didn't want to confuse anybody. Baxter is taking on Riverton. The girls score there. Uh-oh, it's going to be ugly.
All right, Tori Trumpet, let's go. Tori cheerleader trumpet, let's go.
That's 61-17. Riverton knocks off Baxter. In the boys' game at the half, it is 23-35, Riverton over the Lions. So some odd scores tonight, in my opinion. Some games I thought would be close or not. Some games I thought would be spread apart are close.
Start the second half, the possession favors the Titans.
As we are getting ready to start the second half of action here Columbus down by 13, so the comeback crew going to have to go to work once again tonight in order to knock off this Frontenac squad, and the only issue is Frontenac's the second half team. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. Columbus has the ball coming out of the locker room. And it'd be nice to open up with a 3 here, but any bucket will work. Hallam will take a 3, no good. Rebound tracked down by Tanner, out for Midget. His 3 ball way off the mark. And rebound by Collier. Collier, Euro step in the lane, shot no good. Rebound tracked down. It will stay here as Youngblood had it and I think stepped out of bounds. So it will stay with the Raiders, and they will get another crack at it. Collier got trapped off a double team, escaped for Frankenberry, underneath to Houghton. Shot blocked, but a whistle and a foul.
Number 1, Chase Midget.
And that'll go against Jace, and that's his second.
First. To the line for Frontenac will be number 13, Jaden Houghton.
Jaden Houghton. What? Oh.
I was muted, goofball.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't talk during the halftime show.
I never talk during the halftime show.
You do stats all the time. I just had to take your shift. It's all right, you missed less than a minute of that third quarter.
I know, I heard everything you said still.
Okay.
Whenever I started to talk, I couldn't hear myself, and I was very confused.
Youngblood drives in, shot no good, but the putback by Jace Midget is in for 2. Columbus has cut it to 12. As Collier dishes it out for Wattoon, over to Kramer. Kramer out for Frankenberry, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound tracked down by Frontenac. That's Houghton with it underneath. And Carter Woodcock picked it off and stole it away. Now take care of the ball. Midget inside, hook shot, no good. Rebound tracked down by Jace. His putback no good, and rebound by Kramer. Wattoon was wide open, didn't take the shot. Kramer will take it, guarded, and drained it. That's why you can't mess around with Trey Kramer with the 3-ball, man. And like I said, he has improved a lot second half of this season, and Coach Vars probably really appreciates that. And Kramer's going to pick up a foul, and that's his third.
Number 23, Trey Kramer.
That's a good thing. Trey Kramer's got 3 fouls.
Third.
Yeah.
Team first.
Been moving the lane for Houghton, and they're going to kid him with a late travel call. That's all right. All right for us. We'll take it. And Columbus has the ball once again. Woodcock with it. Hallam will give it up to Midget. Couple subs getting ready to check in for the Titans. Midget drives in and will draw a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 25, Gavin Witham.
Gavin Wattoon picks up his first personal foul. Second team foul for the Raiders.
Number 30 is Drake Lawrence. Number 24 is Coop Persise. Checking in for Frontenac's going to be number 3, Caden O'Bray, and number 4 is Brogan Smith.
There's Brogan Smith and Caden O'Bray checking in the ball game for Frontenac. Long game bound to Youngblood. Now Midget with it off the pass from Tanner. Tipped around. Lawrence will control it. Midget tried to feed it inside. Brogan Smith back into the ball game. It's tipped, nearly stolen away as Youngblood controls it, and then they'll get a whistle and a foul on O'Bray. That's his first.
Frontenac, number 3, Caden O'Bray. That's his first.
Hey, we pick up 2 more. We'll go to the line.
Yeah, that's a
checking in for.
Very nice. There's 5 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in this quarter. Pick up another one here on this possession, maybe.
Very true.
Just you need to end it in some points.
Oh.
And that one tipped out of bounds. It should stay here, and it will. As Midget will inbound it against the wingspan of O'Bray. Midget is trying to pick up a foul. We'll drive it in for Youngblood. Youngblood shot at the basket, no good, but we'll draw the foul. And he'll go to the line, and that'll be the fourth on Frontenac.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 13, Jaden Houghton.
That's on Houghton. That's his second.
Third. Team fourth.
Third.
To the line for the Titans, number 12, Cole Youngblood.
So now Frontenac finding himself in some minor foul trouble. Cole misses the first free throw. With 3 players with 3 fouls, and want to try to get a rebound here. Cole makes the second. He's got 7 in the ball game. Smith with it. Over to Frankenberry. Houghton maybe got away with a walk there. Couldn't really tell. He was trapped off a double team. Smith backs it out for O'Bray, and he'll hand it off to Houghton again. Houghton for Smith. Over to Kramer. Kramer will shoot it from anywhere, so you got to be careful. O'Bray with the ball will take it inside. Shot short and rebound by Columbus. Good defense there from the Titans. Not letting them have any open looks at the ball. They really had to fight to get anything. Midgets. Shot rattles in. Columbus cuts it to 12. Need another good stop here. Houghton hands it off for Frankenberry. Jumper at the elbow. Too strong. Rebound by Tanner. Midget in the lane. Out for Tanner. Over to Youngblood. Thought about the 3. Will drive inside instead. Under. First layup is good.
Looks pretty fancy doing it that way.
Yeah.
Nice little
Columbus has cut the Frontenac lead to 10. I said it, the comeback crew is going to have to go to work.
Oh, yeah. They always do.
Yep. Kramer will reset the offense, back it out near half court. Gives it up to Smith. Back up to Frankenberry. Passed up the 3. We'll give it up for Houghton. Houghton, thought about the pass to Kramer. Kind of faked it. Smith with the ball. Out for Kramer. Open 3 for Trey. No good. Rebound by Houghton. Turns and faces at the basket. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And, that's okay. Make him earn them at the foul stripe. Don't give him a bunny in size.
That's his first.
Size picks up the foul.
Line for Frontenac, number 13, Jaden Houghton.
And Houghton at the line. First one short.
Checking in for Frontenac, it's going to be number 1, Vinny Collier.
Collier and Watoon check in. And I like that Coach Vars is taking O'Bray out because that means that big wingspan of his is no longer a threat.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to leave Houghton in, though. Houghton's free throw short, and Hallam with the rebound.
Good foul by Cooper Size.
Also like to quote the Galena boys on the broadcast. They called Hallam Hallman all game. I think that's great.
Oh. Shot
blocked from Cole Youngblood. You rarely see that. Houghton takes it up the other way, feeds it into Kramer. His shot rattles in.
Kramer for 2.
Trey Kramer's got 5. It's back to a 12-point Frontenac lead. Out for Tanner. Over to Woodcock. Bounce pass for Hallam. Inside for Youngblood. Youngblood trying to take it up strong. Will put it up. Shot no good. Rebound by Kramer. All the way up for Collier, and his shot is in.
Collier for 2.
And there's the timeout from Risa. Frontenac leads it by 14. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 60. Full timeout? I think 60 seconds.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Welcome back. Columbus down by 14 with the ball. They'll inbound it to Tanner. Midget will take it up across half court and then pump the brakes.
Frontenac put on a little full court pressure there.
Yep. Uh-oh. Youngblood's put back is good. I kind of got distracted there due to the fans behind me. Collier inside, out for Wagner. Shot blocked. Coach Vars wanted a foul call, but
Columbus
neither side has been called clean.
Yeah.
So
Columbus just kills the momentum that Frontenac picked up.
if we can hit a big shot here, then that'll completely switch it over. Midget drives in, shots off the glass are good.
Got it right back down to 10 points.
It's a 6 points for Jace Midget here in this third quarter.
There you go.
And Frontenac turns it over.
It's a simple mistake.
And that's just a mistake that Coach Vars probably did not want to see there on the bench.
Yeah.
Knowing, hey, you're up.
He tossed it right back to his guy who was standing backcourt.
That's
all
backcourt.
it takes.
About to say. And Coach Vars is probably thinking, why? He'll get talked to in the locker room is what I'm saying.
Maybe. Probably.
Well, I mean, they probably haven't made that mistake all year. Youngblood turns and faces at the basket. His shot is good. Now you need another mistake from Frontenac as Kramer will bring it up and hand it off to Collier. It's an 8-point game. Houghton with the ball. See, I say this every game. If Columbus could play 4 complete quarters, it'd be a tough team to beat.
Yeah.
Even with the youth and things like that.
It's good to see them kind of putting those points up in the third quarter, you know.
Right.
Cutting that lead down to possibly just single digits. And, well,
Collier gets the bucket and the foul.
Number 50,
And that will go against Hallam.
That's his first team foul.
But you know what? That's good for Hallam to pick up that foul.
Vinny Collier.
Nobody in foul trouble for Columbus.
Yeah.
Could not say it in the girls' game at this point, so
Jake Wagner.
definitely like seeing that. And Wagner at the line.
they didn't give Frontenac the points, though.
They did not. I thought he got it and the foul. I assume not. Rebound tracked down by Wagner out of bounds. It'll go back to Columbus. I thought he got it and one, but
Well, yeah, especially since he only shot the one free throw.
yeah, he should have 2.
That'd be
Oh, well.
something we have to keep an eye on.
Yeah, watch the scoreboard here because I'm not marking him until it's on the scoreboard. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
I was about to say that should have been a bucket, but I wasn't going to correct him, you know. Hallam drives in, gets it out for Tanner. Oh, man. And they're going to get Jace Midget with an offensive foul. Oh, no, Helk with an offensive foul.
Probably been a moving screen.
Yeah. Probably was. Now go back to Frontenac as Cooper Size will check in. Hallam will have a seat.
Titans will be number 24, Cooper Size.
Frontenac with the ball up by 10. 34 seconds to play in the third. Coach Vars going to call 5 game and stall this until the end of the quarter. Very popular play.
Very popular.
Under 10. Please don't make it at the buzzer. That's all I ask. Good fake there. Collier's shot. Bounces off. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
And after 3,
Columbus has cut it to 10.
Titans 38.
They've still got some work to do, but hopefully they can come out firing on all cylinders in the fourth. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the fourth quarter action after this.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
I'll believe that when I
It
see
may
it.
take us time, but we'll get there. Welcome back. Columbus down by 10. Fourth quarter action coming underway here in this one.
Start the fourth quarter. The arrow goes to the Raiders.
Frontenac with the ball, and I guarantee Coach Vars said, hey, let's burn as much of this clock as we can. Kramer nearly lost it. Good defense there by Midget. Try to poke it away in the backcourt. Escapes it for Houghton. Bounce pass for Trey again, and he walked with it. Oh. What's the call?
Fouls on Columbus. Number 1, Jace Midget.
Jace picks up his third. I thought he walked with it.
I did too.
It'll go back, or it will be inbounded by Kramer on the far side. Wattoon with it. Bench warning on Columbus.
Bench warning on Columbus.
And Coach Risa,
That's the first warning.
he's just like, what?
He was just sitting there.
About to say, I don't know what he did to earn. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's
either.
just another thing I can ask him when he
it's
gets
been
up
like
here.
that like every week, but
Maybe he's trying to give me post-game questions. Maybe he's sick of the ones I'm
I'm
asking.
sure that's what's going through his mind right now, Carson.
What can I say in this
That's a
post-game?
Yep.
Offensive foul called on Trey Kramer, and that's his fourth. So
Number 23.
it wouldn't surprise me if Coach Vars takes him out of the game.
That's his fourth.
He will. So an offensive threat for Frontenac out. Now Columbus needs to take advantage down by 10
Yes.
with the
This
ball.
is their time to do it.
Hopefully that charge give you a little momentum. As Midget will inbound it, and Frontenac will back off the full court pressure. From Tanner inside to Youngblood. Youngblood dishes it out for Woodcock. Over to Tanner. They're not letting him have anything from the outer perimeter. Youngblood spins in the lane. Shot short. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
It's important to get those foul numbers up early in this fourth quarter because you're going to need the free throws more than likely
Yes, you will.
on the fouls that are called.
I know Cole has not been the greatest tonight, but hopefully he'll make it right here when it matters. First one a little too strong. Coach Risa trying to argue the bench warning. Cole does make the second. So he's had
Sets
a
the lead down to single digits. for
tough
Frontenac.
time tonight from the foul stripe, but, you know, it's good to see that he's, you know, making at least one of the free throws.
Yeah.
And it did cut the lead to single digits. Frankenberry in the lane. Shot rattles out. Rebound by Youngblood. Take care of the ball here. Youngblood finds an open path to the basket. Was stopped short. Nearly lost his dribble. Turns around, puts it up, and gets the foul call.
Foul on Frontenac, number 2.
So he'll return to the line.
That's his
Maybe he'll get his first complete set of free throws right now.
Yeah. If that one would have went against number 13, that would have been his fifth. He would have been done, and he was in there on that play. So
Yeah.
it easily could have went against him.
But it went against Frankenberry instead, and that's his first.
Like we said, though, any foul is good in this scenario.
I was about to
Whenever
say,
the five
you're racking
gives
up
you the
fouls
double
trying to get
bonus.
5, and if you're making them like Cole just did on the first,
Yep.
you're
Checking in for Frontenac.
and points.
Number 23, Trey Kramer.
And it's not like we're crunch time at the moment. We've still got 6 minutes, 38 seconds. You've got some time to try and cut this lead a little more.
Yep.
So panic does not need to set in yet.
No.
Cole's second one in and out, and they're going to get Cooper Size over the back.
Yeah.
Fouls on Columbus.
That's his second.
24, Cooper Size.
And here's the good thing is that, like, unlike the girls, they don't have to necessarily worry too much about foul trouble because the only one that's got 3 is Jace. You just don't want him to pick up another one. But a lot of guys in there that can commit if needed. Good tip by Tanner. It's controlled by Watoon.
Another tip.
Another tip,
Goes to
and
Midget.
will control it. Nearly lost it off his dribble, and they're going to get him for a double dribble. Yeah,
How is it a double dribble if
Vars
his
called
ball
it.
was tipped?
Well, he had it back, and then he dribbled.
Okay. I must have not been watching.
Checking in for Frontenac, number 3, Caden O'Bray.
Man, would have been nice to see him get that back, but
it would have been.
under pressure, you make some mistakes you wouldn't typically. As Collier will give it up to Kramer. Kramer back into the game with 4 fouls. If I'm Columbus, I'm trying to, attack him. When he's got it, I'm flopping,
Yeah.
Trying to get him out of this game.
But what's good with him having 4 still is he's probably going to play a little bit more timid than he's used to. Knowing that he has 4 and one more will put him away.
True. Size working on Frankenberry. Gives it up for O'Bray at the top of the key. Over to Kramer.
Frontenac stalling the offense pretty hard.
They're trying to burn this clock.
Oh, yeah.
Inside for Frankenberry. Lost it off his face. Youngblood pushes it up to Lawrence. Lawrence's shot no good.
Jace Midget
Rebound by Midget. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. That would have. This place would have. See, we get moments where this place. I think this place is going to explode, and it just.
Yeah.
That's his 5th.
And that's
he's going
Houghton's
to the line, though.
5th.
Chance for points.
So Houghton fouls out with 4 points on the night.
So if you could deliver a foul to Kramer here, that'd be really big.
It would be.
That's 2 guys that are
out. One's an offensive threat, one's a defensive threat.
Yeah.
Midget, first one too strong.
To the line for the Titans, number 1, Jace Midget.
5:33 left to go in the game. Midget delivers on the second. That's his first points of the 4th quarter. Columbus has cut it to 7. Collier trapped at half court, near turnover. Wagner with the ball. They'll flip it over to Frankenberry. Back over to Wagner. Or no, that's Kramer, I'm sorry. Kramer drives in the lane, shot no good. And wow. He was the ball was completely out of his hands. Shot was no good, and he got bailed out.
Midget. That's his 4th.
And it went against Jace Midget, which
So
is
that's
one
his
guy
4th.
To the line for
that you don't want
number 23, Trey Kramer.
foul on.
Gotta hope Trey misses these free throws. Fortunately, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
I say that, but you rewatch that Galena game, Columbus wouldn't have won had Jack Perry not missed 2 free throws in a row.
True.
That's uncharacteristic for him. Second one missed. Rebound by Columbus.
You hear Midget tell Jace to take it. He's standing right there at the 3-point line.
Shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Collier will escape with the ball, attacks the rim. Shot way short. Rebound by Collier. I don't know how that happened. Kramer with it. Over to O'Bray. O'Bray takes it baseline. Good defense by Cole. The ball's tipped, and Hallam will control it. Slow it down there. Coach
Frontenac's
Farslow
had a very tough time putting points up on offense.
I know. And they're going to get Wagner with a foul. And that will be the 5th, so Cole should go the line.
Yep.
That's the 3rd on the Wagner.
Frontenac, number 34, Jake Wagner. That's his 3rd, team 5th. To the line for the Titans, and number 12.
Here's some
Cole
very crucial free throws here from the senior.
Yeah.
First one, that was short.
He has struggled all night.
Yeah. Cut it to 7 here with this free throw. Second one, good. All of his points have come from that stripe in this 4th quarter. Kramer escapes it for O'Bray. Good defense off the double team. Kramer with it. Over to Collier. Collier thought about the three. We'll give it up for Frankenberry. Frankenberry to Collier. Back to Abram. Over to Wagner. Wagner hands it off for Kramer. Kramer takes it inside, backs it out for Collier. We have 4 minutes to go in this game. Frankenberry takes it baseline, shot rattles in. That's one of the first actual buckets for Frontenac to go in.
Yeah.
And it couldn't have came at a better time.
They've been trying so hard to just run that clock, which is smart, but, you know, take a lot less shots at the hoop and a lot
lead is
bigger
9.
chance to make a turnover or something
Midget
like that.
3 rattles out. Tanner grabs the rebound, puts up the shot attempt, no good. And rebound by Collier. Collier for Frankenberry. He tries a 3.
No good.
Over the backboard. It'll go back to Columbus.
Columbus needs to knock down a shot here.
It needs to be a 3-ball, truthfully. Because with 3 minutes and 26 seconds, if I'm Coach Barcelona, I'm thinking I've got a comfortable lead. You know, just make sure Kramer is not in the lane.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to try to protect him like he's an old piece of hardware. I don't know.
Like he's the Pope.
I guess.
Good putback by Colby.
For 2. Timeout ball on the
Gets the
board by the
putback.
Titans.
Columbus has cut it back to 7. Coach Risa calls timeout with 3:05 left to go. Columbus can still come back from this. They just got to work quickly and hope Kramer doesn't go on a streak.
Yeah.
Take a quick break, and we're back after this 30-second timeout.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Welcome back, 44-51. Columbus down by 7. Frontenac with the ball. 3:05 left to go in the game. Frankenberry for Kramer. They're taking their time getting it across half court. Inside for O'Bray for Wagner. Out for Collier to Frankenberry. For Kramer. Columbus need to apply a little pressure here.
This is exactly how the Titans lost their game against Frontenac about a month ago.
Yep.
They had Frontenac had about this much of a lead, and then they just ran the
stalled.
clock.
Columbus got to apply a little pressure.
They just ran the clock. They still have 2 fouls before anything goes to the line, assuming it's not, shooting.
Yep. Gatewood O'Bray's shot is good.
O'Bray for 2.
He's got 6 in the ball game. Now you really need to hit a 3. Midget drives in. Gets a whistle and a foul.
I'll send him to the line.
So now you got to make these free throws.
Number 3, Caden O'Bray. That's his second.
I don't want to say it's a must, but
line for Columbus.
it kind of
Number
is.
1, Jace Midget.
Because Frontenac runs the clock very well, and first one short.
Checking in for Columbus, number 13, Carter Woodcock.
I don't think you've been keeping
number 24 is Coop for size.
that good of attention on the stat book, but I want to say if Columbus has made
I don't know.
all of their free throws, they'd probably be winning this game. Not saying they're going to make all of them, but if they made more than what they
can't expect to make all of them. Midget misses both. Rebound to Collier, over to Kramer.
So they've missed quite a few.
And Kramer just runs into Midget and no call.
Might be a good thing. It probably would have been a block.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you can take that as a good thing. And Carter Woodcock will foul Collier.
Fouls on Columbus, number 13, Carter Woodcock.
That's his first.
That's his third.
What? There's no way. There's no way that's his third foul.
Checking in for Columbus will be number 50, Huck Hallam.
No, that's not right. He does not have 3. Maybe 2. I believe 2. Oh, the ref messed up. Should be Frontenac ball. Frankenberry inbounds it for Kramer. Kramer escapes it for Frankenberry. And Huck will reach in and foul. And that'll be Huck's third.
Fouls on Columbus.
It's not Carter's third, I promise you that. I'll mark him for 2 because there's probably a good chance I missed one.
Third.
But,
2 in line for Frontenac.
well, yeah, Huck's got 3.
Yeah.
But I was talking about Carter Woodcock. I was about to say, there's no way he's got 3. I marked him for 2 to be generous, but Frankenberry got the free throw. Frankenberry makes both. 2 huge free throws there from Abram. May ice it away for the Raiders. 1:45 left to go. Columbus going to have to hit some outside shots. That one poked out of bounds by Collier. It'll stay with Columbus. And Midget will try it again. Cannot waste any clock time. Columbus acting like they've got 5 minutes. Carter, jumper at the foul stripe, no good. Rebound by Wagner. Pass tipped out of bounds. It will stay here with the Raiders with 1:25 left to go in the game.
Checking in for the Titans, number 24, Cooper Size.
Cooper
And also
Size
checking in for the Titans,
into the ball game,
Drake Lawrence.
along with Drake Lawrence. Like we said, Columbus's seed does not change regardless of how this game went. Frontenac's seed may bump them up.
It would have bumped him down with a loss, too.
Yes, it would have, probably. And Carter Woodcock will get the foul on Frankenberry. I don't think that's his 4th.
Number 13, Carter Woodcock. That's his 4th.
Nope. I
To
swear.
the line for Frontenac will be number 2.
I may be completely wrong, but I don't think I mess fouls up that bad. I know I'm not accurate, but I'm not that far off.
Checking in for the Titans will be number 50, Huck Howell. And number
Frankenberry
1
makes the
is James
first.
Midget.
As Midget and Hallam will check in. Frankenberry trying to extend it to a 13-point Frontenac lead. Misses that one. Carter Woodcock with the rebound. Always nice to see him get one.
Yeah.
Most nights he's the
Being
smallest
the
guy on
little
the floor. And they're going to get a foul on as they're going to wave off the basket, say it was on the floor, but Midget should go to the line regardless.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 2, Abram Frankenberry.
I'll go against Frankenberry, and that's his second.
To the line for the Titans will be number 1, Jace Midget.
Maybe Houghton fouling out was a good thing for the Raiders because ever since he left, they've played pretty good.
Titans, number 24, Cooper Size.
Jace Midget makes the first. And Jace will cut it to 10 here if he makes this free throw. That one's short, tipped around. And what's the foul? What's the call?
Foul on Frontenac, number 2,
Abram Frankenberry. That's his third.
Yeah, they're sending Jason Midget right back to the line.
Well,
I think whenever he went to go box him out, he
this is what you need
got
if
a
you're
little close.
I'll say
to
this
the
is
line for the Titans will be number 1, Jace Midget.
this is what you need if you're Columbus.
Refs are going to confer for a second.
Talk about it. I doubt anything changes. Refs typically aren't keen to change their mind. Maybe change who the foul was on. I don't know.
We'll add a minute 4 onto the clock.
A what?
What?
They say a minute? There's no way.
A minute. It just said add a minute 4 to the clock. Maybe it was still running or something after the foul was called.
Could be. Midget sinks the first. Cut it back to single digits here with this free throw. Second one, good. Can you do that 5 more times?
Yeah, they need to.
Do not foul a Kramer there. Now he
You don't
fouled.
want to foul Frankenberry either.
Pass tipped out of bounds.
Wait. I don't know about that one.
Maybe it was tipped from underneath. I couldn't see. They had their back turned. It'll stay here. Kramer with the ball in the backcourt.
I think you almost need to foul and just hope he misses.
Yep, they'll escape it for O'Bray. Over to Collier. To Frankenberry. How's he not fouled? What? Oh, okay. There's a turnover. I don't know what happened there. I really don't.
No idea either.
Midget to the basket. Shot no good.
Timeout on the floor called by the Titans.
Coach Risa takes a timeout.
Is this the Patrick Cassidy moment that we've been waiting for all season?
I mean, it happened against Frontenac.
I know.
I mean, Cole needs that momentum right now. He needs to. It's probably Drake Lawrence, to be honest with you, with the three ball.
Carter Woodcock.
Yeah. Need a steal on the inbound three ball. Steal it again on another inbound. Take a three. Yep. Then it'd be a 1 point game.
Yeah. They'll probably make a shot, go down, make another three, go to overtime. That would be crazy.
Hey, you never know.
That would be crazy.
I didn't think the Patrick Cassidy thing was going to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to do that. What sucks is I was actually on camera that night. I didn't have a headset on. I think that, and I've been doing this this is my 6th year. I think between that moment and when Gracie Major made that like three-quarter court shot
that was awesome.
at the buzzer to win it, that was cool too.
That was really cool.
That lives in my head pretty frequently, and I just like to think of cool movements. And no foul. Gatewood O'Bray, not a bad foul. Stops the clock with 32.9.
Just
hope he misses.
Number 12.
If you're close.
And hope you get a rebound.
That's his third. To the line for Frontenac. Probably number 3, Caden O'Bray.
I don't know how he is as a free throw shooter.
Me neither.
But we'll find out now. First one's good. Well, looks clean.
For Frontenac, number 34, Jake Wegner. And checking in for the Titans, number 1, Jace Midget.
Jace Midget checks in. One with Jake Wegner. O'Bray makes both.
Some clutch free throws there by him.
Yep. Midget will roll it across. You have to stop and pop here.
Oh, you just need to go.
Yeah, I don't think you have a lot of time. You need to just throw it up. Too much clock time. And they're going to get an offensive foul. And that will do it.
Fouls on Columbus. Number 1, Jace Midget.
That's his 5th, and Jace is out.
That's his 5th. Checking in for the Titans will be number 50, Howland.
Once again, you can't say Columbus didn't
give it their all.
Make it interesting.
Yeah, they definitely did.
It's just one. It's just like seems like this team has been bitten by the slug bug in one quarter. There's a near turnover. Scramble on the court for the ball.
Jump.
And
jump ball call on the floor.
We'll go back to the Titans.
Goes to the Titans.
Neither head coach called timeout, so I think Coach Risa was just like, just let it expire, man. All right, here's the Patrick Cassidy moment right here with 15. I think it's happened with about this time, 16 seconds.
That's crazy.
It was ridiculous. I didn't know what to think.
They mounted on the other side of the court.
Yeah. Youngblood drives in the lane, shot short. Put back, no good from Drake Lawrence. Columbus got the ball.
There you go. For 2. Yeah, that'll be it.
Columbus drops this one by 7.
Raiders 58, Titans 51.
But you can't say that they didn't make it interesting.
Columbus, if you would, if you see any trash laying around the bleachers, help us out.
If you see any trash, pick it up if you're at home.
Trash can on the way out.
Don't be slobs, people.
Columbus.
Have a little class.
That's right.
Be careful on your way home.
Be careful on your way home in 60-degree weather and clear roads.
Deer.
True. That's actually very, very true. We were driving home from a football game this year and almost
smoked a deer.
Smoked a deer, that's right.
Props to Duddy.
Who?
Duddy Burfelt. Buddy Durfelt for keeping us safe.
Well, that'll wrap it up for this ball game. Columbus drops at 58-51 to the Frontenac Raiders. I don't know what seed they're going to come in as, but if you want to know, you can find out tomorrow. Acacia.org Look up the sub-state assignments. Columbus is in the Caney sub-state, and Frontenac is also in the Caney sub-state, so you'll find both of those right there. And we'll have those broadcasts posted for you as long as one of our sister stations is not covering one of them, of course. Which that might be the case with
the boys.
The boys, because I think they're probably going to play Girard. I think Riverton's lost to Pittsburgh last night, bumps them to number 2, and Girard, will take number 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back on the Optic Communications postgame show in 2 minutes. Columbus drops this one by 7. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the 4-state's choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Welcome back here on the Optic Communications postgame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Columbus drops this one 58-51 to the Raiders of Frontenac, and well, I think you guys were lucky that the officials did not. They called this game decently fair. Another bench warning, though. I'm starting to get a little suspicious that there's some conspiracy against our bench. What was that about?
That's what I asked him. I said, their coach made a spectacle jumping up and down behind you, and I was sitting down and I said, just give me the same call down here and I'm good. And that's when
he gave you the warning?
Yeah. So I'm like, wow.
It's got to be your growly voice, right?
No, I think it's more of, I legitimately think, I've been around the game too long when one side is just barking on every call. And, you know, there were many times they yelled for the call and then the whistle happens afterwards.
Yeah.
And they just take it over to the next bench, next person says something. So.
Right, yeah. Well,
he says, I apologize. He goes, I probably jumped it too quick. And I said, yeah, I think you did. Whenever I'm just sitting there just asking, I asked, if you're going to call it, I want that down here.
Yeah. Well, and, I think that's a fair question to ask. I mean, Coach Barcelona is a little smaller than you. Maybe they're not as scared of him. I don't know. But, he played a pretty decent game tonight. It was actually closer than it was last time. To be honest, you guys have come back in so many games. You were down at half, and I didn't feel that concerned. I knew we were going to make a run at it. It's just we're still figuring out that one section of sluggish play that causes us to falter.
Yep, and, we're not good enough to take any plays off, and we will have a bad quarter or a bad, 2 or 3 possessions, and we can't do that.
Right.
We need to stay in it the whole game, each kid, and let the chips fall where they may. And, this is it's not a bad way to go into Sub-State. No, yes, we want to win, but we know we can't play like we did the second quarter.
Right.
And expect to do something next week.
And that second quarter's kind of bitten you guys all season, but, I felt like we played almost a complete game at Galena. We'll talk about that a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah, we did. I mean, we didn't come out too good beginning of that game. But the kids, they kept going hard. And, that was the same thing tonight. But actually what got us tonight, we lose by 7, but we're 10 of 23 from the free throw line.
Yeah. That really is what bit us, and we talked about that a little bit on the air, that it was a mix of, the free throws and then, a couple calls I think should have went our way, but, you can't. I didn't think the calls were too terrible tonight.
No, I didn't either, and that's why I really wasn't complaining about the calls. It was like just same thing down here is what's down there. If you want to call foul there, call foul here.
Right.
And that's all I've ever wanted as a coach. That way the players will know what to do.
Exactly.
So, when they gave Jace the intentional, his hand was on the ball, and when I said hand, he said the other hand was where it was. So I said, okay. So I sat him, and, I will look at the film and see, make that judgment as well.
There you go. And, those calls are going to happen, but, yeah, I felt like tonight Cole was off from the foul stripe. Jace was off, like you said, 10 of 23, he made all 23 of those free throws. It's a little different. But you're never going to make them all.
No, if you make 4 more, which is still 53, 54%, all of a sudden it's a 3-point game, and you don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
You're not going to make all the free throws, but just a point or two here changes the complexion of a full game on how you play. And then all of a sudden we weren't supposed to win that. Their rim gets a little smaller, which is kind of what happened at Galena.
Yeah.
Jack Perry missed 2 free throws, and I don't think anybody in Southeast Missouri would want to foul him.
Yeah.
And that's what I told him after the game. I said, you're a heck of a player. You're going to definitely play at the next level and keep it up.
Oh, yeah, and what's scary is he's a junior. So
yes.
He'll be back next year.
Oh, yeah.
And, but, his secret is out. I mean, everyone knows that he's the target next year, and so we'll see how teams can limit him. But, I felt like, tonight, the momentum I felt like from the team was very good. And that's something that you should look at going into the Sub-State.
Oh, it is. We got to come out. Shot kind of lights out. Some of the shots we took, like, wow, it's not going to stay that way. They were falling, and you ride it while you can, but then when you miss a few, get off of it and go back to what we're supposed to be doing, and we can revisit that, later.
Right. Well, I don't know who you guys are going to play in Sub-State. Probably Girard or Riverton, one of the two.
Yep.
I know both teams, I'm pretty sure, won tonight. The Colgan game was ugly for Colgan. I don't know what changed, but
really, so
yeah. I mean, if we'll check it out now. They're probably gone final. So we'll tell you what the final score was here.
See, I was
50-29 Girard. So there's something you can ponder on over.
You're messing with teenagers. You just never know.
Exactly. Well, this season especially, I did not predict this score tonight. Colgan beat them probably by this much the first time around. And so it just goes to show this season is wicked inconsistent. I've been doing this for 6 years.
Yeah.
And probably the most inconsistent season I think I've seen, just from teams beating other teams by big numbers that they shouldn't have lost by, and, injuries. We were talking about the Frontenac girls earlier. They had 2 injuries to 2 of their 4 seniors and their biggest offensive scores.
Really.
So it just shows anything can happen in a season.
And, and that's next year or next week. We're going to try to make the most of our opportunity and, try to make some noise. And what you're not going to worry about is the boys will give effort.
Oh, for sure. That hasn't been the issue this season, is their effort and momentum. That's been true throughout every game they've played. It's just one sluggish quarter where the shots don't seem to fall and the rim gets a little smaller. But, you never know. The chips will fall where they may, like you've said several times this season. And
maybe it's starting to come in on our side. Our last few games we played have been we've been playing pretty solid. Just a break here or there, and who knows? Maybe we're due is the way I look at it.
I think we are too, and maybe if you can catch Girard or whoever we play, I'd kind of hope for Riverton because Riverton's mentality almost is show off versus win. And
they're both good. I mean, we better come with the correct mindset and
absolutely
ready to play. Right, it won't matter.
Absolutely. So as long as you come in and maybe get a little upset here and then make some noise in the sub-state tournament.
We'll try our best.
The only good thing that I could say that could come out of losing first round is you don't have to make that trip up to Caney. So
I don't know. I've never been there. I'd like to try it.
I don't recommend it, but if you get there, you get to find out.
Absolutely. So. I wouldn't mind trying to go there a couple times. It wouldn't bother me.
There you go. Appreciate your time, and we will see you up at Sub-State, wherever it's played.
Okay, thank you.
That's Walter Reese, the head coach of the Titans tonight. Dropped this one by 7, 58-51 on the year, or on the game tonight. And they will head into the postseason as the 8 seed. And they will probably play Girard or Riverton, one of the two. We'll find out. And since we're here on the Optic Communications postgame show, you know what that means, those great final stats.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got?
What do we got? We got a big game.
There you go.
From Cole Youngblood. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
He finished with 22 points, and he only had 6 in the first half. So he really gave it his all in the second half, along with Jace Midget. He had 10 in the second half. But Cole had, what would that be, 16 points in the second half. So he just put up good numbers. And, I think we both agree it wasn't really his best night from the free throw line. So that number could be much higher.
Oh, absolutely.
So to round things out, Jace, he had 10 points. He had 10 points in the second half. He had 12 overall. Tanner had 5, all of those in the first half. And then Youngblood, like I said, with 22. Probably one of his higher scoring games of the season. So good to see him doing that whenever sub-state season's approaching. Who else? Let's see. We have Drake Lawrence. He finished with 7 points with a 3-ball and a couple baskets. And then Hallam had his lone 3-ball, and that was it for him. Jace Midget did, unfortunately, foul out in this game. It wasn't until late in the fourth quarter, though. So that didn't really play too much of an effect. But on the Frontenac side, fouls were something they had to keep an eye on for sure in the second half. Houghton ended up fouling out. He had 5, and then Kramer and Frankenberry, Wegner, they both had 4 and 3 fouls, so they racked them up pretty quick, but they were still able to get the job done. On the points, you had Kohler, he had 5. Frankenberry finished with 13. O'Bray finished with 6. Smith had 5. Houghton had 4. Kramer finished with 14. And then Wegner had 6. So they definitely moved the ball around quite a bit, but that's pretty much it.
Final scores tonight from some games around the area. Colgan falls to Girard 50-29, so it seems like Rod Westcott and company have finally figured out what was going on that was causing them to falter a lot. They still won some of their games, but they just didn't get the coverage that they needed and were making a lot of mistakes that team, with as experienced as it is, should not be making.
Yeah.
Riverton beats Baxter tonight 68-62 at home, and then Galena knocks off Southeast 58-48. The final score there from Galena. Appreciate everyone joining us here for this one. We will take a quick break. No, we won't. This is it.
We're just gonna.
I'm about to say, because I know McDonald's closes soon, and chickens are wanting my
on
name.
your docket.
Yeah, maybe a large fry. I don't know. Figure it out when I get there. All right, thanks everybody so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back with sub-state action, like we said. If you want to know the brackets, check out Acacia.org. Go to the sub-state assignments, and you will find all the bracket information that you need. Columbus boys come in as the 8 seed. Columbus girls could come in anywhere between seeds 3 and 6. So that'll all be determined by the scores tonight. I know Riverton's up there. I know Caney's up there. So really seeds 3 through 5, I should say. I think Frontenac locked in the 6th seed. And so Columbus 10 and 10 could come in 3, 4, 5. You know, it all depends on how if Caney won and if Riverton won tonight. I'm going to bank that they're going to get a 4th seed. Riverton playing Baxter. Good chance Riverton girls won that game, so they'll probably secure a 3rd seed. So that means that Columbus will probably take Caney first round in sub-state, regardless of how the seeding is. It's either up at Caney, and they'll get to make that trip early, or back here.
Yeah.
And I'm praying it's a 4 seed.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make that trip any more times than I have to. But for that, we want to thank everybody so much for joining us tonight, and we will be back here for regionals. Monday and
Substate.
I'm already
It's basically the same thing.
I'm already the softball season. Yeah, it basically is the same thing, just different names. Substate coming up here on Monday and Tuesday, I believe. I think girls play Tuesday, boys on Monday. Appreciate everybody for joining us, and we'll see you back here for Substate action next week. Until then, thanks for watching, and good night.
Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by